National Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our live QA session today, streamed to our Facebook group and to our YouTube channel. So we have Raman here. Raman, I think, is one of our Facebook members and graduated from Seneca College, right, Raman?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Graduated from Seneca. I'm fine, sir. How are you?
My team, Raman. Yes, please, Raman. How can I help you?
So, as you are aware, last time when we discussed, I was planning to pursue my another course in Fanshawe College. So, I have gotten admission into that. And subsequently, last week, I received my extended study permit for the same course. Now, the challenge that I had, which we discussed last week as well, very briefly. So, there are two topics which I wanted to discuss with you. One is, as you're aware, in July first week, the Express Entry draws are about to be opened. And I was hoping to apply for Express Entry pool in FSW category. However, my current course will be over by December end. And in January, I will be applying for PGWP. So my query was, if at all I apply for PR in this FSW category in July, and I do not get an ITA till December, and then I apply for PGWP in January, wherein I'll have to put up an SOP to explain my and justify my.
Raman, I told you, you are unnecessarily stressing with that. It's very simple. PGWP, irrespective of if you have a profile in the Express Entry pool or do not have a profile, it will not affect the outcome of the postgraduate work permit. You have successfully completed 2 one-year programs. As such, you will be eligible for a 3-year postgraduate work permit. You don't have to worry at all. There are so many students who already have Express Entry profiles. They come here on study visa, and we parallelly hope that FSW draws, if they start, then might get in. So you have absolutely nothing to worry. Your postgraduate work permit will not be rejected just because you have an Express Entry profile. It is unnecessary stress. It's not something which will influence influence the outcome of your postgraduate work permit.
Sure. I'll take your advice, sir, and then I'll proceed ahead with the Express Entry profile. And lastly, the second issue which I wanted to discuss with you was my current visa is valid till September end. However, in between, I'm planning to go back to India for some time. And as I mentioned earlier, I have got my study permit extended. So now I want to extend my temporary resident visa as well. So in this temporary resident visa, do I still need to put up an SOP in that client information section explaining?
It's not mandatory, but just a very short SOP that you have, you successfully completed 1-year program, have your acceptance, and you will be applying for you're applying for your TRP. Simple.
Okay, sure. May I request if anybody from your team could help me out with this process?
Yeah. So who are you in touch with, Raman? Previously, किससे बात हुई आपकी?
It was Shivani with whom I was in touch with.
Yeah, connect with Shivani ji and she'll help you with the process.
Okay, sure.
You're welcome, Raman. Take care. Yes. And I think we have Jay Desai here. Jay?
Yes, sir. Very good morning.
Jay, are you outside, Jay? There's a lot of...
Sir, actually, right now I'm returning back for my job. So I am in bus right now. So yeah, you just continue with 1 or 2 people. After that, I will join. Whenever I just drop off my bus, I just message you that I am ready to talk. So then we will talk.
I'll be here for another 2 to 3 hours today. So please...
Okay, sir.
Okay. Asta Ahuja from Delhi. Asta, are you here?
Hi. Yes. Hi. Good morning, sir. I wanted to talk to you about my profile. So I graduated from law school in India in 2020. And then I started working as a trainee associate and then as an associate later.
So what is the training associate, Asta? Like,
Sir, it's junior most lawyer. Like in a law firm, it's the junior most designation that's there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'd applied to the law clerk accelerated program, which is an 8-month program in Seneca, and I received an acceptance for that, but my visa was rejected. Then I
What was the
applied.
program?
Huh?
What was the program?
Law clerk accelerated.
Okay. Who advised you this program, Betty?
So it was kind of based on my own research. I mean, I didn't want to go for an LLM. And paralegal. I mean, I had heard a lot of good things about Seneca, so that's why I went for it.
No, but who was your consultant?
So there was some RCIC agent that I'm dealing with, and we went ahead with my application.
Where are you from, Asta?
New Delhi, India.
Really, Betty, it's very important to find an educated professional. You know, this is an experienced professional. It is not. This is such an important decision. You cannot play a lottery with. The stakes are very high for you, and this is exactly what has happened. Simple logic here, Betty. It's a very simple logic. This program is an undergraduate program for grade 12 students. This is not a post program. And the chances of getting a visa approval for a student who is for a lawyer, for a law clerk, is near to zero.
I completely understand. So, which is why I made my SOP in such a way. I mean, I was trying to justify the entire thing. So basically, I said that there was a gap in my studies. So what they teach in law school is very different from how you practice.
You already have a bachelor's. Law clerk is different. You already have a bachelor's in LLB, right? So
yeah,
unfortunately, it's not a good option. What you could have done is there is a program which is, you could have gone for a postgraduate program. It's a bit of a pain and waiting, but two institutions have a program which is alternate dispute resolution. Okay, very limited.
I know about Humber and
Durham.
Yeah, Durham. A couple of colleges, but so the thing is, I was looking for a program which offers. I mean, I want to practice law as a lawyer, as a proper lawyer. So my aim was to learn those skills which are not taught in law school, which is like legal research or legal writing or how to deal with your clients professionally, which is something that is taught in the law clerk program, which is, I mean, I looked at the course curriculum and I found it to be very interesting, especially the part where you get to work with law firms. There was a co-op that was there, so I actually wanted to do this program, and I justified all this in my SOP, but I mean, I don't think my SOP was read very, I mean, thoroughly. I mean, the GCMS notes only mention in one line that my SOP is vague, and that's it. That's the reason.
So
they've said that
Asta,
yeah.
I understand. See, my dad was a public prosecutor and a criminal lawyer. I grew up all my life in the courts, helping my dad, reading the files and all that. It's a very nice profession. And eventually, I ended up as an immigration consultant as well. So getting back, in theory, right, we can apply for any program. Right. It is no part to study, but unfortunately, the visa officers generally deny if a student with a bachelor's education is applying for an undergraduate program. This is the general rule.
Yeah.
Okay. So unfortunately, your options. You can go ahead and submit your application once again. That is option one. Or take your time off, get practice, get into a postgraduate program, which will give you a better visa options.
Yeah. So you wouldn't recommend reapplying?
See the problem, just understand, it is only a question of time for you. I have friends who studied overseas got their studies out there, and then they came here, got their license, and they're working as lawyer. But unfortunately, going for an undergraduate program is not a logical progression of career. And the stakes are very high doing that. And unfortunately, in your situation, which is the normal case, it's very risky to do that. Okay, it is a lottery. It is, you can justify. Sometimes there is one thing which I have learned with India, with IRCC, is that there is no logic. Sometimes you can definitely apply. I had one student in our Facebook group. He applied 6 times and he was approved 6 times. So it is your patience, right? You want to keep trying, then you can go ahead, but it is a lottery. There is no logic. It is not relevant because you already have a bachelor's degree in law. It is not a relevant program for you. But again, if you have that time and patience, you can keep on trying. But I wouldn't advise you that every visa refusal will keep things complicated for you.
All right, sir. So I will probably not go ahead with my reapplication, but I have put in a request for reassessment. So I don't know what my chances are. Have you had any experience with reassessment?
Many. This guy who was refused 6 times, he applied for a reconsideration and he was approved on the 6th time. He was a chartered accountant. He applied for MBA in University of Canada West.
Oh, that's great. So is the reassessment process faster than reapplication? I mean,
there is no consistency on that. It is basically your luck. There is no timeline on the reassessment. It depends on the case process. So not really much we can we can try here. Okay, it's
okay.
Luck.
Okay.
So
last question.
Out. Okay.
No, I have a last question. I have a last question, sir. I also wanted to ask about you about this express entry pool thing. So I wanted to know if I put in my profile in the pool till the time that I don't get an ITA, will I be considered as like having a dual intent? Should I go for master? Huh?
So my advice to all the people who are considering to create an express entry profile, very simple. First, check your CRS score. How can you do that? There is a tool on the IRCC website, which clearly you can use it. It's a very simple process. Just Google CRS tool. And this is the official website, cic.gc.ca, where you can calculate your express entry, your score. So if your score is over 470, 80, then it makes sense to create. If your CRS score is just 400, it is a waste of time and effort. You will not get your ITA. It doesn't make sense to create an ITA, if your express entry profile, when you have 420, 400, very low. The cutoff would be very high unless we have some new changes coming in the express entry. There'll be some shortage of patients where some people, based on the country, based on their language, based on their profession, there might be some changes coming forward in the express entry. But, with legal professionals, I don't think it will work out. So if your score is about 470 plus, it makes sense. If it is not, then it's waste of time and effort creating an express entry.
So it is about 470 because I have a sibling in Canada. But I wanted to ask that if I apply for an LLM for like the 2023 intake, would I then need to put in dual intent on my SOP?
No, you don't really have to do it. Because there are thousands and thousands of applicants with an express entry profile. It doesn't mean dual intent. Dual intent, when you have a PR application in process, you can talk about that. But other than that, no.
So I can be in the pool till the time.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That's
I have.
Thank you.
I have. It's my 13 years since I'm practicing Canada, and I only had one person from Ukraine who was rejected. That was the first time in 2015. Who was rejected by the express entry, but after that I've never seen anybody. Okay, none from India.
Okay.
Okay, then
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Okay. So Sri Ranganathan, and you are?
Yeah, Mr. Gautam, I'm here.
Sri Ranganath.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, so you don't have to be in the zone. Let me give you, okay, let me just give you, I have your number. Okay, just give me a second. Warangal ekkada nunchi Sri Ranganath?
వరంగల్ అంటే వరంగల్ తెలుసా మీకు?
నేను వరంగల్ నుంచి బాబు అందుకని అడుగుతున్నాను.
అవునా, ఓకే ఓకే. మన పోలీస్ హెడ్ క్వార్టర్స్ ఉంది కదా.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so this person is from my hometown. So Ranganath, let me connect you with Sandeep from my team. Okay, and I might be able to help you. And you are in Conestoga, right?
I was in Conestoga.
Okay, so very important to all international students, please do not drop studies. When you are in Canada as an international student, it is very important that you maintain your full-time student status by actively pursuing your studies. Okay, so let me connect you with Sandeep from my team. This is his number, and I will be in Zoom till 1 o'clock at least, and I have meeting, so I'll connect with you after 2 or 3. Okay, so this is Sandeep's number.
Okay.
So you drop your studies in Conestoga College and you want to go for another program, right?
Yes.
Okay, sure. I think should be done. Okay. Is your IELTS score still valid?
Yeah, it is valid. It's valid for 2 years, right?
Sorry? It's valid for 2 years, yes.
Yeah, 1 year is completed, so I have 1 more year.
Sure. Let me connect with Sandeep, but I'll be able to talk after 3 or 4 o'clock, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Sure. Take care. Nikita. So
Hi,
I have
sir.
Nikita. Hi, Nikita. I have Nikita, and after Nikita, I have Asta Batra from Surat, and then Vinod from Navi Mumbai, and then Bhumika. Okay. Yes, please. Nikita, how are you? And Mr. Nikita, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
All good, Vicky, all good.
So I got.
Remind me, you were in graphics, right? You were into graphic design.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, we just signed up with a very good institution. So the government of British Columbia and also the government of Alberta, they have invested almost $3 million to create a program for graphic designers, the movie industry, animation and movies. So I had a very good meeting last week, and so what this government is doing is they have created programs in Cortland Polytech University and also in Bow Valley College in Calgary, and they have this program, and these programs are only towards graphic animation, fine arts, and students who graduate from this program, by the time they finish, they will have 3 to 5 job offers.
Oh, wow.
It is a program which is directly connected with the employers.
Okay.
And while you are studying as well, you will get an opportunity to, if your portfolio is very strong, you will get an opportunity to work part-time while your studies as well with $20-25 to start with.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. But then I got an offer from Conestoga and I accepted it and I paid.
That's nice. It's
my
okay.
one.
I'll connect you with that as well with one of my colleagues from that. Maybe they can help with the job out there. Okay.
Probably next year or something, because I'll have to do 1 year of studies anyway, no? Next year after finishing Conestoga.
Which program, Nikita? Remind me, Betty, which program do you get acceptance?
So I'm doing interactive media management. It's a post-graduation certificate course, 1 year.
Interactive media. It's a very good program as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And remind me your bachelor's stream and percentage.
So I did not do bachelor's. I did diploma.
You have a diploma. What is your diploma stream and percentage?
My diploma was in animation, 3D animation, and the percentage were 68.
Okay, that's good. And you have industry work experience as well. That's
Yeah, I have like a good 6-7 years industry work experience.
okay.
So, so the thing is, I've paid my GIC. I've paid a 1-year tuition fees. Okay, now I'm about to, start with my visa process. It's just one question. I am in touch with Janki, but she also couldn't answer the question. So I wanted to ask you that while showing the finances, what do I do? Because since I've already paid my 1-year tuition fees and I have GIC with me, and
when you're applying another SGS program for all the students, it is not mandatory to have to show your funds. If you have it, it is good. So what does the visa officer want to check in? One, they want to see the proof and source of income. Okay, so very important that if you have, who is paying for your studies?
So I got this HDFC Credila education loan. So I'm covered with the loan. And my sister would be, should be sending some money. But then
tell me about your parents, Pretty.
So my dad passed away it's been quite a while now. And my mom is a housewife. And it's just my brother, my sister, and me working. And yeah, it's the 3 of us that we work.
That's fine. So your mother is also working, right? So you can have.
No, my mother is a housewife.
Your mother is a housewife.
Yeah.
So your sister is working. She's a doctor. You also have been working for many years. So that's still fine. You can do it. So basically what you can do is you can show that your funds are being paid by yourself and by your sister. And if you can attach your sister, you have your ITA, right? Income tax return.
Yeah. So I have that form 16.
Okay, you have your form 16, so that's good. Okay. And your sister's also employment letter or your sister's ID.
That should be fine. Like do I have to attach her ITRs as well? Because she also has it.
Yes, if you have, it's good to attach.
Okay. And what about, we own a property. So recently we purchased this house that I'm living in. So do I have to make a CA report? Because Janki was talking something about CA report as well. So do I have to?
If you have an opportunity, it is okay. If not, it is not mandatory.
Okay.
So basically, CA report, we do it. If your parents have good source of income, investment, real estate, fixed deposits, a lot. If they have many assets, then you can show a CA report. If not, it is not required.
Okay. And so also regarding the SOP, now since I have one rejection, so how do I word it? I have to work on my SOP as well. So
yes, let's connect offline, Betty. You previously, I think, you applied through another consultancy and you had a refusal, right?
Yeah.
Which program did you apply?
It was a bachelor's in creative arts.
Bachelor's in creative arts. Okay. And do you have the GCMS notes for that?
Yes, I do.
Right. Let's connect offline. Give me a call when you get up in the morning. Okay. What time do you go to work? Are you working
I'm working from home.
You're working from home. Okay. Yes. And so give me a call when you wake up in the morning. And and if possible, we'll connect with Janki as well so we can discuss your the financial proof for your visa application and second. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You have my number, Nanikita?
I think so.
Let's hear it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Take care of it.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Can you please share Mr. Sandeep's number once more? I just left in a hurry.
Okay. 647-834-5257. Okay. Did you get the number, Sandeep? Sandeep's number, Ranganath?
Yeah, I do.
What do your parents do, Ranganath? Your dad?
Yeah, my dad is a police constable and my mother is a nursing college tutor in KMC.
Okay, Katya Medical College. Okay, Daddy, which police station is he posted?
Right now he's in Sangam.
He's in Sangam. Okay. I think Sangam, that area. Okay. Recently, we had a student. His dad was the SP for Ranga Reddy or ASP, I think. Yeah. Sure. Let's connect, Ranganath. Okay. Let's connect on that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll give you one more number, Ranganath, just in case if Sandeep is busy. I will also give you Yashwant's number 1647 321 5257. Yashwant. Sandeep and Yashwant both are in our CIP Canada team. Okay. I've texted you directly as well.
All right.
Gautam sir.
Yeah. So so kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom session to post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name and the city where you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Amir, I'm following the order of the messages posted, if you don't mind, Amir. Okay. So I just spoke to Nikita, and then I have Asta Batra from Surat, and then Vinod from Navi Mumbai, and then Bhumika here. Okay. So Asta, yeah, hello, Viti.
So I wanted to talk about my profile. I graduated in 2020 with a bachelor's in foods and nutrition. And after that, I started pursuing a master's course, which I took a drop after 8 or 9 months.
What is your age, Viti, Asta?
I'm 22.
You're 22, okay. And your bachelor's is food and nutrition and percentage?
95.
Very good, excellent. And okay, 95%. You're from Surat. Are you in touch with our Surat team?
Yeah, I did talk to Janki madam, but she said like should have gotten my doubt cleared from you first. So yeah, then I started doing a post-graduation diploma. I wanted to do a RD in India. I did not have any plans for Canada till then. But then I decided to do a master's. So I started looking for universities, but universities don't accept 3 years of education. So I mailed a few of them who would consider like 3+1. So I applied in like 3 or 4 universities. But those were like top tier universities, and I did not know what was wrong, but I did not get accepted in any. So I went.
Did you apply with?
I applied to University of Ottawa, then McGill, and one another. I guess Guelph.
Okay. Yes, unfortunately, very competitive.
Yeah. Also, yeah. They just have like 20-25 seats. So like all of them said that no space. That's the reason of refusal. And so then I went to an agent. So I told him all the situation. Then he asked me to get a experience certificate, like of a dietitian or something like that. So I got it made from a relative. But then he said that now that you can't get into any university, so you have to go for colleges. And then you already have a diploma. So you can't do a diploma or a GC again, because then that would cause a problem in the visa. So he asked me that don't show this diploma at all, get the work experience extended for like 1 year, 6 months, and apply for the Jan 23 intake.
See, Betty, one thing which I advise you and everybody else to be very careful when you're doing, when somebody is advising you this. In India, unfortunately, it's become student trafficking, human trafficking, all the sub-agents out here. So very careful when you're applying when you're creating or when you're providing this, it is called, misrepresentation. And why it will be very critical for you is when you are applying for PR in later, you will have to provide the reference letters from your employer. You might have to provide the pay stubs. You might even have to provide your bank statement reflecting the salary.
Yeah, sir. So the counselor told me that do one thing, so we can have proof. So get like bank statements, get the salary credited for like 6 months. So since this is a relative's hospital, so she said like she could do everything, the letters of reference and everything that I needed. So it's a
Okay,
made
I
a
cannot comment on that. I'm a legal professional. So getting back to, how can we?
so
Yeah.
um so I applied for a healthcare management program in CBU and I got accepted in that. So Janki madam told that I should ask you about if it can cause a problem in the visa or not, like a healthcare administration or a leadership or a management program. Should I be opting for that
Why
or
are
not?
you going to CBU, Betty? It's a good institution. I've personally visited CBU, but if you look into the location, okay, Sydney, right? Sydney in NS, Nova Scotia, it's a beautiful place, but it is a very small place. The population is just 30,000.
Yeah, so I talked to like 3, 4 people who are doing that course, and they said like the weather conditions are extreme, but it's manageable because you can change your province in the second year, and also like
You
you can get
cannot
your
change the province, it's not correct. You will lose the money. So it is not possible to transfer from one college to another college in Canada. So if you don't, getting an acceptance is not an issue, Betty. Even now, I can get you an acceptance for a master's program in healthcare.
Okay, sir. So what should I do right now? I'm really
So
confused.
first thing is understand what is important for you, right? For many international students, location has multiple complications in the future. One, if you go to a good location, one, for many international students coming from middle class families, you will have part-time job opportunities. Okay. That is one. What would you expect when a small town of 30,000 population where there are 5,000 students, what are the chances of you getting a part-time job? That is one. Second, your success in Canada will depend on your ability to get a full-time job post-studies. When you are living in a good location, you will network, you will make contacts, and you will also have good prospects for your full-time job in the future. That is the second, right? Third, would you want to live there in the future as well? If you are not planning to live there, then why do you have to go through the entire hardship of studying in a place where there is limited population, limited opportunities, and then you are thinking to drop your studies after 1 year and you will waste $8,000 to $10,000?
No, so I'm not dropping. Like I talked to students there. They said like you can get your credits transferred into another DLI. That's what they said.
No, it is not. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and I previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College. And till now, I have not seen a single student who has been transferred from Nova Scotia to an institution here in Ontario.
Sir, personally, I don't mind living there for like 2 years, but
That's fine. It's your choice. I'm just telling you, okay? There are very many other good options. If you're bent on going there, please go ahead. And from the visa perspective, getting back to what you asked, from the visa perspective, consistent work experience is important. Okay. If you have consistent work experience, then you can justify in your SOP that I have worked for many years. I'm working in a hospital management. This is my work experience. And I do not have a formal degree in hospital management. Hence, I want to study a healthcare management program. Okay. So might work, might not work out. In general, from India, if you have, what are the visa officers looking at? They're looking at one, your academics. And if the proposed program is not relevant to your academics, that is one, but still your consistent work experience will be key to the success.
Okay. The main reason for the Sydney thing was because there's like just 2 or 3 colleges which offer like co-op in this particular program, like health administration.
It's not an issue. Co-op is, it's somebody who is doing an entry-level position in this healthcare. We have many dentists, we have many doctors, we have many pharmacy graduates who study this program, and they work as front-end office staff in while they are studying. Okay, so that's not really an issue. We have so many. For example, we had many students who studied here in Conestoga College for the healthcare administration. We have many students who worked in BC in Trinity University. They all work while they are studying as in office front end. Right, so that's not really an issue. It's an entry-level position for you. That's not, but again, yes, go ahead. I wish you good luck. Your consistent work experience will be key to your visa approval.
So one last question was that one of the reasons I could not finalize the decision was obviously the place and the weather location. So I did not apply to a lot of colleges, but now the ones that are open have like 1-year graduate program in the same like health administration. They are in Ontario. So would you suggest I take a 1-year GC or a 16-month this program?
Young people, I would not advise you at all to look into those small provinces. You're only 22, right? 22, 23.
Yeah.
There are many other opportunities, even for September intake. I might be even for September or January. There are, if you are interested in healthcare, I can help you. Again, for all the students, it's very important to choose a consultancy which, is not only helping you with the admission, but also throughout the entire process. We are based in Canada. We are based in India. We have offices in, Eastern Europe. We have offices in Brazil. We have offices in Philippines. We have processing teams in Pakistan. And, recently Maha has joined us in Egypt as well. So we are here to support our students from the study visa till immigration without any legal fees. I don't charge my legal fees. For students who apply through CIP, we only charge a one-time consultation fees, which goes to the CIP Canada team, whoever is helping you, but I don't charge any legal fees. Okay, so very important to all the students, one, to choose their program, to choose their agencies correctly, and also to choose the program correctly as well. Location is important because it clearly will influence your part-time job opportunities, your full-time job opportunities, your well-being while you're living there, and also your overall prospects of settling down in Canada. Okay, so go ahead. I wish you good luck, and I hope everything works out.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, take care of it. Personally, I wouldn't go to small places. If it was, usually we advise Atlantic provinces for people who are 35 plus, because there is Atlantic immigration program. For young people like you who are 22, 23, you will easily get under the federal program. Shouldn't really be an issue. And you could go into BC, you could go into Ontario, decent locations. You don't really have to go to small locations with very limited job opportunities.
Sir, so like the deal is all the January programs for the healthcare are already closed, like the good colleges and the 2-year programs. So
connect with Janki.
Yeah,
and if you're, there is still an opportunity in healthcare. We work with Trinity Western University. We have hundreds of students in Trinity Western University. They have a master's program in healthcare, master's in healthcare leadership, and the tuition fees is just about $30,000. So this is, let me just show you the tuition fee structure as well. And there is no application fees. Next week, they're actually starting for us, they specifically every 2 months, we have a 1-week window where they issue the acceptance letter in 7 to 10 days, and there is no application fees as well. So let me just share you. I'm not sure if you have seen this Trinity Western University. Just give me a second. Okay. I'll show you the tuition fees. We have many doctors, we have many dentists, we have many healthcare professionals who have been approved. So this is, this is the tuition fees. It's just for a master's program, which you'll be eligible for a 3-year postgraduate work permit. This is an MBA, sorry. So for this program, if you see it, the tuition fees is $29,000.
So, sir, like from being a dietitian to entering the management, won't that be a problem?
You already have made this decision, Betty. If you are going into a management program, yes, I told you clearly, your consistent work experience will be the key to your visa approval. Okay, you have decided to move into healthcare. And what is the visa officer looking at? Your consistent work experience. Do you have consistent and substantial work experience? If the visa officer is convinced, you will get it.
Okay, sir. So I'll talk to Janki madam about other programs.
And it's a very good location. It is located in Metro Vancouver. I'll show you a short video. You can, I'm not sure, we have hundreds of students out there every year. I'll show you, just give me a second. Yeah, so this is Trinity Western University, and it's a huge campus, and this is in Metro Vancouver, great location for international students to study, work, and live. Very good opportunities.
Established in 1962, TWU's main campus is located in Langley, British Columbia, just a short drive from Vancouver and right next to historic Fort Langley, a picturesque university town located on the banks of the Fraser River. In addition to its Langley campus, TWU offers programs through its Richmond campus, the historic Laurentian Leadership Center in Ottawa, a satellite campus in Bellingham, Washington, and the Crow's Nest Ecological Research Center located on BC's Salt Spring Island. Trinity Western is committed to providing transformational education. Focusing on the liberal arts, sciences, and professional studies, TWU emphasizes excellence in academics and research, all of which is founded upon a thriving Christ-centered community. With a focus on faith-integrated studies and hundreds of student leadership opportunities, it's uniquely positioned to offer students a vibrant life both in and out of the classroom. TWU features 48 undergraduate degrees and 19 graduate degree programs, including business administration, nursing, counseling psychology, education, worship arts, and more. It also offers continuing education and leadership development through certificate and online learning programs. Trinity Western is also home to the Spartans Athletics program, whose world-class teams have captured national championships in volleyball, soccer, hockey, track and field, and in 2019 it launched its new rugby program. Many Spartans athletes have also gone on to represent Canada worldwide in the Olympics and on national teams. The fulfillment of TWU's mission is reflected in the exceptional quality of its over 30,000 alumni who have graduated and entered the global marketplace, drawing on their university education and experience to have a transformational impact on culture. At Trinity Western University, it's not just what you do, it's who you become.
So that was Trinity Western University. Many students out there, very affordable program, and it's a great location to live in for healthcare professionals. We have many people out there, many international students studying out there. Okay, so do connect with Janki Asta, and we'll.
Yes, sir, I will. Thank you.
Yeah, take care, buddy. You're welcome. Vinod from Navi Mumbai. Vinod, are you here, Vinod?
Hello, good morning, sir. How are you?
मैं ठीक हूँ विनोद, आप कैसे हो?
बढ़िया हूँ, thank you.
So Vinod, your last name is interesting. It's not a Marathi last name, right?
No, I'm a Tamilian. So
you're a Tamilian, right?
Yeah. But born and raised in Mumbai.
Okay, sure.
Right, I just shared my details with you on WhatsApp. I'm pretty new to the space. I think this is one of my first interactions with you and everyone present here.
How did you connect with us, Vinod? Did any of your friends advise you to connect with us?
Yes, one of my friends who's just completed his graduation kind of put me in touch with this group and told me like you'll have all your queries answered if you meet Gautham sir. So that's what brought me here.
So for all the people who are new here, so please join these two groups. One is our Facebook group. We have a very large Facebook group, moderated group, which is about 50,000 people here. This is our Facebook group. And I started it like about 5 years ago, but for 2 years, I didn't really pay much attention to this Facebook. We were so busy. We had many students. And then later on, kind of we focused on building social groups. So this is our Facebook group, about 50,000 people here, many active students here. And we also have, for this intake, we have a couple of WhatsApp groups. Okay, so let me just share this. WhatsApp group as well. Many students in the process. So this is the WhatsApp group link. Okay, so please join them. So Vinod, you said you messaged me on WhatsApp, right? What is your number, Vinod? Last 4 digits at least.
1874.
Okay, I see that. 11:06 a.m. Okay, 33 and so you were in the US and you came back.
Yeah.
So what happened? US, US for non-US itself is a very risky, painful process with the post-study settlement.
Right.
For non-STEM, especially, it is still a pain. You only get 1 year OPT.
Right.
Even for STEM students, they have to go through the F1 OPT, then STEM OPT, and then they have to be lucky to get the H1B, and then about 10 to 15 years for the green card. So
Right.
very lengthy and slow process. So what was your work experience, Vinod? What are you doing now?
So I'm self-employed. I work at my own venture. It's a private practice. Now,
Right.
also I had some questions regarding establishing work experience because I'm self-employed. So I do have my bank statement, tax statements, all of that is in place, but if someone would give a reference letter would be kind of difficult. So that was one question.
Okay. So what exactly are you doing now?
So I am a private practitioner. I'm a counseling psychologist. And I work
You're
online.
a counseling psychologist. Okay.
Yeah, and I work with clients online.
You work with clients online. Okay.
I've conducted workshops, talks.
So is it a registered company?
No, it's not. That's the problem. It's not a registered company.
See, that is where if you had registered, it would have been pretty much easy, but you can give a try. You can give a try, but again, with your work experience, get your reference letters from your employers, from your clients, and you can definitely try. But if it's much more, for example, when I did my immigration, I was self-employed. I had my own registered company. I had a staff recruitment company.
Mm-hmm.
So my my accountant gave a reference letter. Right. So are you planning for express entry, Vinod?
Yes, that was the idea. The initial idea was to explore PR options, and then if that goes through, then explore PhD options, because the domestic fee is quite literally subsidized compared to the international students' fees.
Exactly.
And apart from that, it's also more difficult to give reference letters from my clients, because the profession that I'm in, there are ethics where I cannot breach confidentiality. So that's going to be a huge concern, getting references from my clients. The least I could do is ask my supervisor for a letter, and maybe psychiatrists who I've been working with and who are of our clients, they could possibly give reference letters.
Yeah, but did you check your CRS score?
I did, because I'm not taking IELTS. I'm still in that very nascent stage of figuring if I'm eligible or not. So I put in 2 scores of CLB 9 and 10. The range was around 447 to 459. More because I lose points on age and I don't have any work permit yet. And
are you married, Vinod?
No, I'm single, so I lose more points for that too. So it came to that score. So I'm not sure if that's a valid score given this profession, a 447 or a 459.
Will be tough, Vinod. See, one thing you might be lucky, the government of Canada is changing the express entry, and they will be adding specific education or shortage occupations, specific languages and specific countries into this pool. But again, I doubt, because most of the professions in healthcare and psychology, you require licensing. here in Canada, right? So I'm not sure, but again, your only chance would be if you get into any of those options. If Canada, if in the express entry draw, if they make groups based on your specific education and your occupation, if you're lucky with that, might work out. But other than that, to be honest, it will be tough with direct immigration.
Right. And what are your suggestions regarding applying for PhD? And I'm particularly targeting UBC, more for the weather and the PhD opportunities that are there.
Well, to be honest, the difference between Canada and US is in the business of education. They have more than 500 public and private universities, and I have seen students with 60% also getting PhD, even 55% also getting PhD in the US.
Right.
But in Canada, unfortunately, PhD is fully funded and priority is given to the local Canadians and permanent residents.
Okay.
And UBC is the Harvard of Canada.
Yeah, I do get that.
So unless you have excellent profile, it is very difficult to get into PhD. So if, I wouldn't even think about the weather here. You might have to, end of the day, if it is, something which you are interested, you could go ahead. Any university, if you're lucky to get a PhD, that would really be a blessing. Okay. So don't look at the weather. You will get used to it. It's no big deal. 2 years to finish your PhD, but do try any universities. Very, very limited opportunities to get PhD, Vinod. But do try, be it Regina, be it Atlantic provinces, or you could also do any other program. You can do another second master's program as long as it is not a repetition of what you studied.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So you would you then suggest that I apply for Entrance Express, the Express entry, and then see if that goes through, or
you don't have, see, if you get, first thing is get your IELTS. Okay.
Right.
If you get your IELTS English proficiency, then you can understand what is your CRS score, and based on that, then you can decide should you proceed or not. Creating an express entry profile if you do not have the score doesn't make any sense.
And also regarding the IELTS, would I then have to give both the exams, given that this would come under general training? And if, let's say, I have to go.
What is your focus? Your first focus is PR. So go for the IELTS general training. And if you see that things are not working out for you, then you can you can think about your PhD option.
So that would require the academic version then?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And one last question regarding the US evaluation. So if I were to go ahead with the express entry, do I just need my master's because I've done it in the US, or would I need the bachelor's also evaluated?
Usually the highest level of education is required. But again, if you want to do your bachelor's, that's fine as well. But generally your highest level of education, master's, that is what is required.
All right. Great. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Vinod, and good luck. And yeah, we have an office in Mumbai, Nandiri East.
Right.
Yeah. So we are, Vinod, if you know anybody who is, we are looking for some staff out there. If you in Nandiri, Hubtown Kolluri, so Hubtown, that is the building, the name of the commercial building where we are located. So we are looking for some staff. If there is anybody who is around 30 and looking for a job in your circle, Vinod, do let me know.
I will. Sure. Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Guys, I have a Ukrainian person here. Let me talk to them. There is a war going on, and I'm volunteering here to support Ukrainians in my region of Waterloo. Diana? Дианочка, меня слышно? Можешь говорить?
Да. Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. Это кто? Это Диана или Елена, да?
Это Елена, да, мама.
Да, вы мне написали, да, как раз?
Да.
Да. А где вы сейчас находитесь и как у вас дела?
Мы сейчас находимся в Польше. Мы отдали документы на вклейку визы, ждем.
Наклейки визы. И в Канаду у вас есть тут родственники, друзья? Куда вы собираетесь?
Нет, нету ни родственников, ни друзей. А собираемся, в зависимости от выбранного вуза.
Скажите, пожалуйста, сколько лет вашей дочке?
Почти 19.
19 лет. И
Почти.
что она закончила в Ильино?
2 курса университета, Запорожский национальный университет, специальность графический дизайн.
Очень хорошо. Очень интересно. Как раз я общался недавно. У нее хорошее портфолио есть или?
Я не знаю.
Ага.
В
Слушайте, а вы мне
Украине есть, конечно.
Да, а вы мне написали, где в Фейсбуке написали или в WhatsApp, Елена, не помню.
В Вайбере.
Вайбер писали, да? Есть
Да.
пару вузов, где дают бесплатно, даже дали 20 тысяч. У меня одно знакомое, есть, да, вот, по-моему, у нее сын поступил в Ванкувер, но Ванкувер очень дорогой город для вас, да?
Да. Да.
Я могу общаться сейчас, вот есть такая, вот правительство Британской Колумбии и правительство Альберта создали специальные программы для график-дизайнеров в анимации, киностудию, анимация, вот там называется ECA, Entertainment and Arts.
Да.
Я почему просил, потому что тут очень такой, знаете, хороший вуз, и там студенты, которые заканчивают, у них 100% трудоустройства.
Да.
И, возможно, там просто президент этот вуз очень хороший мой знакомый. Я мог бы с ним пообщаться на этой теме, но они обязательно смотрят на портфолио, насколько ребенок там очень, скажем так, да, активно, хорошо в этом все разбирается.
Ну, возможно это все сделать. Мы подавались на программу по обмену, ну, когда еще все было хорошо, до войны, подавались на программу по обмену студентами. И там у нас есть документы необходимые. Возможно, они подойдут. Я надеюсь.
Да, но ваша дочка активно в этом все каждый день работает или что-то делает, или просто любительство?
Активно, да.
Активно, да? Хорошо.
Да.
Есть некоторые вузы, например, Британской Колумбии, они бесплатно, к сожалению, не дают, но есть возможности учеба в стоимость канадской. Иностранные студенты платят 3 раза больше, чем канадские совместные студенты. Но иностранные студенты, получается, канадские студенты платят 5-6 тысяч долларов в год. Мы работаем с пару вузом, где Британская Колумбия уже подтвердили, что они могут украинцам давать по стоимости обучения местные. Можете, пожалуйста, посмотреть, колледж называется, я сейчас вам напишу, Лангара колледж. Okay?
Да.
И посмотрите, пожалуйста, если есть программа, которая подходит по вашей дочке. Другой колледж, где мы очень близко работаем, тоже это Durham колледж. Это в Онтарио находится, город Ошел. Я тут пишу тоже. И также я раньше работал в колледже, называется Conestoga колледж и Mohawk колледж. Посмотрите, пожалуйста, эти 4 вуза, и, возможно, я могу помочь. И вы, как у вас английский вообще, Елена, и кем вы работаете?
Именно вы обо мне сейчас спрашиваете?
Да, потому что, знаете, вопрос не дочкой как раз. Если вы попадете в большой город, как Ванкувер и Торонто, там очень дорого. И кем вы будете работать, да, какой у вас уровень английский. С этой точки зрения смотрю, как вам дальше.
Ну, с английским у меня не очень. Начальный уровень, я думаю. Работала я в Украине на государственной службе.
Вы с какого города с Украины, Елена?
Запорожье.
Запорожье, да, вы в государственных госструктурах работали.
Да.
Почему, понимаете, большие города просто дорого будут, например, Ванкувер, Торонто, чтобы квартиру...
Мы не стремимся в большой город. Нет.
Да. Я, знаете, посмотрите, пожалуйста, я, знаете, вот где еще, я в Ошело могу посмотреть, еще Калгари, знаете, вот есть такой колледж, Bow Valley колледж, окей? Ваша дочка с вами сейчас?
Да, сейчас, да.
Могу с Дианочкой говорить?
Да, конечно.
Да.
Да, здравствуйте.
Диана, как дела?
Как дела? Нормально, все хорошо.
Нормально. Дианочка, как у тебя английский? How good is your English? What is your level of English?
I guess it's intermediate.
That's very good. I can hear your communication. So can you a bit about yourself, like how do you find living in Poland and where are you living in Poland now? Which city?
We live not in a big city. It's a small city. I don't know. It's pretty beautiful because there are many parks and everything is green around.
That's good. I just wanted to test your English. Very good. That should be fine. And so getting back to what we were discussing, у тебя, Дианочка, у тебя есть портфолио? Чем ты занималась? По графический дизайн, что-то активно работаешь или нет?
Ну да, я рисую много всего до университета. Я думаю, можно собрать портфолио.
Тебе интересно, Дианочка, поступить на графический дизайн, анимации с киностудией, работа в киностудии?
Ну, я думаю, да.
Да, хорошо. Тогда, пожалуйста, пусть мама напишет, окей, я вас наберу. Вот есть город Калгари, Bow Valley College, и как раз есть такой Center for Entertainment Arts. Тут президент этого вуза очень хороший мой знакомый. Я могу к ним обращаться и посмотреть, но они смотрят на портфолио. Если у тебя хорошее портфолио, то они могут. Если нету, я еще посмотрю, где можно делать. Окей?
Окей, хорошо.
Да, Елена, я тогда, знаете, вот маленький городок интересно, проще жить и намного дешевле жить. Окей?
Да, конечно.
Окей? Вы мне просто, я посмотрю Viber. Какой у вас номер? У меня просто очень много звонки каждый день. Viber просто, я посмотрю ваш номер.
Так,
Это Диана, да, написан, я вижу, да. Вы мне 12 часов как раз писали.
Да. 788 466 581.
748 последний номер, правильно? Последний.
Последние цифры 581.
Это значит другой Диана, кто-то. Можешь мне сообщение просто писать в этом Viber, хорошо?
Да.
Угу. Я вижу тут номер 8748, как раз вы писали.
87, да. Да, это украинский номер, да.
Это украинский номер, да? Хорошо. Хорошо, Дианочка, окей. Тогда я с вами на связи, я вас наберу немного позже, там через 2-3 часа. Если у вас, Диана, там есть портфолио какое-то. Диана, есть такое, да, портфолио у тебя, чем ты работала раньше?
Ну да.
Да? Хорошо, я уточню и посмотрю, что можно будет делать. Я думаю, что я смогу помочь. Окей?
Да, спасибо огромное, спасибо.
Удачи, yeah. Sorry, guys, I just skipped to Ukraine because these are the people who are fleeing the war, and I'm volunteering here in Canada and helping the Ukrainians. I'm one of the team leads for the Waterloo region for helping volunteers. Okay? Хорошо, Елена, я с вами на связи. Хорошо?
Да, спасибо.
Bhumika Pitadia from Mumbai. Bhumika?
Gautam sir, I lost my turn.
Amir, are you? No, I don't have any Amir as yet. So I have Bhumika, and then I have Jay Desai, I have Rauf, I have Vasi, I have.
I was before that. Actually,
I don't see any Amir.
So
I don't see.
before Bhumika, I was there, but then I lost my turn because I did not respond to you.
Okay, yeah, Amir, go ahead. Yes, please.
Thank you so much, sir. So I just had a quick question. If
Where
you
are you from, Amir?
remember, I'm sorry, sir.
Where are you from? Kashyap.
Oh, I am from Toronto, sir. So I traveled to Hyderabad. If you remember, my mother's health was not fine. It was not in a good state, and I was on a work permit, but I didn't have the visa stamping on my passport, and you helped me in applying TRV while I was in Canada.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
How is your mother now, Amir?
So, Alhamdulillah, she's fine, sir. Thank you so much for asking.
It's a relief, yeah. Okay.
So it's a big relief for me. So I was thinking of coming back because she's good now. So the thing is, when we applied on June 5th, so it was on applied status until yesterday, and yesterday it changed to applied to application in review. So I just had this question in my mind. So how long do you think it's going to take for them to send me the correspondence letter? So you told me that another person got it done within a month or so. So I was just inquiring if you know the timings of, what the timeline of TRB is.
So you're talking about the application from India? Or from Canada, right?
We applied from Toronto. Yeah.
Okay, we applied from in Canada. And when is your current TRB sticker expiring?
It has already expired, sir.
It is already expired. Okay, and you applied for your TRB in Canada, and timelines unfortunately are not consistent. Agar aap dekhenge yahan pe, let's go through the website here. Okay, so if you see the processing times. Right, you applied for temporary residence. You applied for visitor visa from India, from inside Canada, and the process time is about online. It's taking in so you already. When did you apply?
On June 5th, sir.
June 5th. Timelines are not consistent, to be honest. We had, we had one student. He is from Bangalore, and his name is Najmuddin. He got in 1 week.
Got it, sir. So with me as well.
We had one student who got it in 2 weeks, in 2 months.
Got it, sir.
Okay, so
I'm so sorry, sir. With me, what has happened is yesterday, it changed from applied status to application in review. So I was just, concerned if you know what is the next step if it is in review. Do they just send me the correspondence letter, or something else has to be done?
Review might be, again, the timelines are not consistent. So after review, you get your decision, and after you get your decision, you will get the passport request letter, which you can send it to the VFS and get your visa stamp. But again, I don't really know the timelines.
Got it, sir. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. And I just wanted to thank you because you helped me in applying for that again.
You're welcome, Amit. Take care. And I'm glad that your mother is doing well. And keep me posted, okay?
Thank you so much, sir. Have a good one.
You're welcome. Yeah. Bhumika?
Yes, Gautam. Can you hear me?
Yes, Bhumika. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, thanks for waiting, Betty. So, how old are you, Bhumika?
I'm 28.
You're 28, Betty. Okay. So, your query was regarding work visa. So, what is your current job?
So, I work as senior research analyst at one MNC, and I have done my Master of Science in Statistics, and I'm working in relevant field.
So, let me explain you, Betty. Yahan pe, in Canada, work visa, if it was so easy, like why do all the people international, why do most Indians go abroad to study MS or post-graduation abroad? right? We have more than 1 million students from India who go abroad. Not just they don't want to study because they want to see the settlement. So the reality is, so general rule, every country has to first give the job opportunities to the local people. For example, in the US, right, any employer who wants to hire an overseas, they have to go through a process called to get the H-1B work visa. They have to prove that they have advertised locally for the job. They have interviewed local people here. And as such, they have not been able to find a local person qualified for this job. They have to provide the the details of their advertisement, job postings. They have to provide details of the candidates who have applied and the reason why they are not qualified for this. Same in Canada as well. So if an employer wants to hire a person from overseas, they have to advertise locally. And there are certain shortage occupation lists which the government also acknowledges, right? They have to advertise. So the reality is in Canada, we almost have about 1 million people coming here every year. 500,000 come on study visas. And from the 500,000, 5 lakh people, almost 2 lakh are only from India. And the government of Canada is always inviting about 400,000 people on the express entry as immigrants. So there are so many people who are already looking for jobs. So it is, unless you are really highly skilled and there is a huge shortage occupation list, work visa is not possible. Why? Because one, the government also designates shortage occupation list yahan pe, one where they identify that these are, for example, IT, healthcare, skilled trades, construction workers, truck drivers, there are some shortage occupation list. So even if you find an employer who goes to the extent of trying to hire you, they still have to go through this process called LMIA, where the employer has to first give opportunity to local Canadians. They have to prove that there are no other people qualified for this job. As such, they are requesting the government to approve for this LMIA process. Okay, so unfortunately, work visa is not possible in practice.
Okay. So I was doing some research, Gautam, and I came to know about this SEND program. Can you enlighten me about this?
So again, same Betty, most of the SIN programs, this is Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, very few, the scores are very low, it's very competitive, very low. Very high scores and very competitive. So go to the website. If you go to the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, you see that the draws are like 150, 200 people from the whole world every month getting this. Okay. So the whole information is clearly out there. International skilled worker. Okay. So this is, I'll share you this link, Betty. And I don't want to go into the details because this is an immigration program and we do consultation for study here. I'm a regulated immigration consultant, but haven't really taken the additional license. Saskatchewan requires additional license. So you can go in here, international skilled workers. You have the procedures and the guidelines. You can see it here. What are the categories available? See, here is international skilled worker with an employment of a tech talent job, occupation in demand. Okay, so if you're looking at eligible criteria, look at this program. Okay, so it is these things, a lot of advertisements, local agencies do it, then you pay them their registration fees and uske baad nothing happens basically, most of it. So look at the eligibility criteria. There is a shortage occupation list. Is your occupation in the shortage occupation list? Okay, so everything here is here. Go and research. And as I said, PNP options are very limited. We don't really know how, and like the numbers are very limited. For the whole different categories, Saskatchewan hardly has about 6,000 to 7,000 people for the entire year from all over the world.
Okay. Then
Okay.
Gautam, can you suggest me? I mean, I do not have plan to study. I mean, go.
Not possible, Betty. I cannot advise you anything on immigration. This is only for study visa process, what we do it. This meeting is mostly for students who are interested in studying. If you need any other queries, please reach out to a regulated immigration consultant who is licensed for Saskatchewan. They will request you a paid consultation. They will schedule a half an hour or 1 hour meeting, and you can connect with them. Okay. So there is no other option for you. For all the people out there who are coming in, unfortunately, there is no shortcut. There is no option for coming here for work visa. And the express entry has been on pause for the last 1.5 years now. So it's going to be very competitive. And what is your age is 28, and you can look into the express entry, but the most difficult part is IELTS 8777 is what is required. Okay. So again, a lot of information out there. There are many Facebook groups, the Canada.ca website. If you go onto the express entry, look into that. That is the only option for you. XPNP options very limited. You should be extremely lucky, and your occupation most likely, again, should be in the shortage occupation list. Okay.
Okay, Gautam, my last question to you is, so I understand, and if I go for any examination, there are two options. Either I can give IELTS or I can give CELPIP. Which one would you suggest?
Both are the same, Betty. If you are capable of scoring 8+ in IELTS, for you, it really doesn't make difference.
Okay, and what will be the, like, as you said, for IELTS, it is 8777. What will be my target if I give CELPIP?
Still, higher the better. Try to go for the max. Okay, the scores are going to be very high, and from next year, you're going to lose points because of your age. Okay, so when are you turning 29, Betty?
Coming December.
Coming December. Okay, so hope it works out for you, and you have a master's, right?
I
Do you
think
have master's?
Yeah, sorry.
You have master's, Betty?
Yes, I have done Master of Science in Statistics, MSc in Statistics.
Okay. Well, I wish you good luck. There are many students. If your English skills are good, you can try it. But again, it is, it's the CRS score is going to be very high, and English is the key for you. You have to score 8 or higher. Even 8777 might not take you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Gautam. That helps.
You're welcome. You take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Jay this side. Jay, I'm not sure is here. Rauf from Maldives. Rauf, I think I spoke to you previously, Rauf.
Hi, Gautam. Good morning. Yeah.
Your voice is very low, Rauf.
Do you hear me now?
I hear you. I think, Rauf, I spoke to you last year, I think.
Yes, you're right.
I remember, because very few people were Maldives. Very interesting. I was actually reading yesterday about the floating city which the government of Maldives is building for its citizens near Maldives.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, such a beautiful country, and I'm hoping to visit this year Maldives, this year or early next year. Yeah.
So if you visit to Mother City, just to let me know.
Sure, Raul. Yeah, send me a message on WhatsApp, please. Yes. So what has happened, Raul? What are you doing these days? How's everything going on?
Okay, so recently I completed my IELTS. So I got 6 in overall. So this first time I did IELTS. Then as I said earlier, I have a degree from a Malaysian university that is of business and majored in human resource. Then I have my work experience as a supply chain manager and
what is your age, Maldiv? What is your age, Raul?
I'm 33 years.
You're 33. Are you married, Raul?
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
so,
you're 33.
Okay, so I have managerial experience of almost 5 years in two sectors. That is one in the tourism and another 5 years in supply chain as well. And also I have a local master's degree, which is not really recognized by World Education Service. So I'm interested to specialize in a master's program or postgraduate program in tourism and hospitality or the relevant discipline.
See, I would, to be honest, in hospitality, Rahul, unless you really go into the top position, the salaries are very limited. That's one. Second, you could, given that you do not have, is your current work experience related to tourism or supply chain?
I have from both the area.
Okay. And you have 6 IELTS, right?
Yes.
Most institutions require 6.5 with no band less than 6. Okay.
As an average.
Okay. Yeah, we could go into an MBA program. Okay. Can you message me on WhatsApp, Rauf? Just remind me. Can you message me on WhatsApp, Raul?
Yeah, give me a second. Okay, I just sent a message.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I have your number here. So let me look into, there are 2 options in Vancouver. One is Trinity Western University in Langley, and the other is University of Canada West. They do accept. And in Toronto, there is Niagara University in Toronto. We work very closely with Niagara University as well. And they have an MBA program, but it is expensive comparatively, about $48,000. But in, in Trinity Western or UCW, we can try. However, in Trinity Western, the requirement is 6.5 with no band less than 6. And they will request, they might request a English preparation program. We can definitely try in UCW, but Rauf, I really want you to understand any MBA program, master's program will come with a lot of commitment. You really have to work very hard. You're ready for that?
Yes, of course.
Because we have students, for example, given your average academics, it's very difficult to get in some good public institutions for MBA. Even with University of Canada West, a lot of assignments. We have many students who study there, and it is basically, you will have to give a full-time commitment to study. It's not going to be like, you just enrolled and you will finish it without putting in some hard work.
Okay, but these universities also will allow the part-time job, right?
It depends on how you manage. Yes, as an international student, you are eligible. Okay. You can work up to 20 hours a week during your studies and full-time during your vacation, during your scheduled breaks.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so yeah. Let me connect you with one of my team and we'll take it forward. I was wondering, Rauf, given the situation in Maldives, the country is, it is one of those unfortunate countries because of the line, because of the rising sea levels. End of the century, it is expected that Maldives, unfortunately, will not exist, right?
There are news that it's been flooding, yeah.
Yeah, so but I don't see a lot of Maldives people coming to Canada. You are one of the few people who contacted me.
I know, yeah, it's because um, even I come across like very few people from my network also who are having of this mentality and migration and all this.
Yeah, Maldivian people, even though the situation and it's a small country, small island, not many people actually go anywhere.
Yeah,
sure.
majority of the people don't believe that.
Is it? We'll make that happen with you, Rahul. So, Rahul, let me connect with you offline and I'll delegate you one of our managers and we can take it forward from there. Okay?
Thank you very much. Yeah.
You're welcome, Rahul. Nice talking to you again after a long time. Okay. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Yeah, bye. Vasi from Hyderabad. Vasi, are you here, Vasi?
Hi, Gautam. Yes, I'm here. How are you?
I'm good. I have Vasi and then Farhan, I think. And then after Farhan, I have Jaipreet Kaur as well after Farhan. Okay. Yes, Vasi, please. How can we assist you?
Gautam, I just wanted to check, okay, because I am currently in Saudi Arabia, working over here since 4 years in the company. Total experience back in India, I have 4 years, and over here in Saudi, 7 years of experience, right? And I have done my master's in MBA in finance. Okay, I wanted to check with you because my company supports me in applying for visit visa to the countries, right? So I was wondering if I apply for a visit visa for Canada for me and my family together, and later on, because I have in the next year onwards, I would like to send my wife for her education in Canada. All right. So, for an example, if I apply for visit visa right now and it gets rejected or it gets approved, so would it have any negative impact on when I apply for the study permit for my wife?
So if your visa is refused, yes, any visa refusal will have, even though IRCC says that we will assess the application on its individual merit, every visa refusal will have, will be in the record and definitely has, effect on your future applications. Okay. So why do you want to visit Canada?
I would like to see first how the place is, so that if my wife is comfortable over there or not. If second thing, if she goes over there for her study permit, I would have a valid visa on my passport along with my son. If anything, God forbid, happens, I can travel immediately.
How old are you, Fasi, and how old is your spouse?
I am 36 years old and my spouse is 28.
Okay. So when you're applying for a visitor visa, the officer looks at your travel history, right? Generally, if a person wants to visit Canada, the visa officer, it should be, the visa officer looks at the travel history to see, one, has the person, is the person financially capable and have they previously traveled? Because, for example, if you travel to Europe, if you travel to South Asia for pleasure, for tourism, then it makes sense, right? But if you've never traveled anywhere except India and Saudi, it shows that this is the first time, and then it is not your general way of life. Okay, so that is yeah. Go ahead,
I've been traveled to India, then Dubai, then I recently went to Turkey, then I went to Kenya on business trip from my company.
And your spouse?
She traveled to India and to Dubai. That's it.
That's it. See, very limited travel is. So when you apply for do you have any friends or relatives here?
Yes, I have my friends over there.
Okay, you can go ahead and try with a visitor visa, but it will be a lottery. One, your extensive travel history would help. If you had extensive travel history, that would have helped. Second, also very important to understand that you are applying from a third country. So when you are applying for a visitor visa, you have to show ties to your home country that you will come back. However, when you're living in a third country, it might be tricky.
No, because when I checked with the local VFS over here, they said you should give us a guarantee letter saying that you will visit the country and come back. So, which my company would help me on it, giving the guarantee letter.
Sure, Vasi. I'm 47 and I've been in the industry for 20 years, and Canada processing, I'm involved for 13 years. I have seen hundreds of approvals and I have seen hundreds of refusals. So if you had a genuine relationship, you're happy, and if you, for example, close relatives, it is, you could definitely try. But again, if you don't have any close relatives and if you do not have extensive travel history, it is a lottery. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you could definitely give it a try. I hope everything works out. But again, once your visa, if your visa unfortunately is refused, then it is going to be a pain. Okay. Getting back to the other question, if you want your spouse to come here to study in Canada, that's fine. We have many students who have approved. In fact, from Saudi as well, we have approved, but albeit higher visa refusal than from India. Okay, so it's spouse open work permit definitely is, many students have it approved, but again, yes, it takes time, and especially if you have a child, it is a painful process for your spouse and for many other mothers who international students come here to study, right? So I wish you good luck. It is possible, but again, without close blood relatives and without without close relatives, without travel history, it is going to be a 50-50 lottery.
Okay. And second question I would have, my wife wants to do early childhood education over there, and from the University of Fraser Valley, she has done little research on it, and she has done BSc and working as an assistant teacher in a preschool right now currently. So what are her chances about this program if she applies?
Yeah, we work with Fraser Valley, University of Fraser Valley. In fact, one of my good friends, Ravi Phillips, Mr. Ravi Phillips, he is actually the manager international for South Asia there. And when I first moved to Canada, I actually lived at his place, and I lived in Abbotsford. Nice place. But however, remember, from the study visa perspective, it is very important to choose a program which is relevant to your wife, and it should also be a proper credential. Okay. So the program, if your wife already has a bachelor's, you should look at a postgraduate program.
Mm-hmm.
Second, the proposed program of study should be relevant. If your wife is not a recent graduate, it should be relevant with her work experience. So what is your wife currently doing?
She's an assistant teacher in a preschool.
Assistant teacher in a preschool. Okay. So yes, there is another university we work with, University of, I think, did you see the video? I actually had the video.
Yes, I saw the video. I was in the call when you were playing.
Yes, so Trinity Western University, they have a very good program, Masters in Education Leadership, especially for school teachers from kindergarten to grade 12. And this program is a master's program, and students are eligible for up to 3 years of post-study permit. And the tuition fees is about $29,000. And we have hundreds of people approved. In fact, Apne Hyderabad se Mumtaz, very active person, his wife is actually studying there. We have many people from from India as well. Vasi, where are you from? Kasia.
I am from Hyderabad.
Hyderabad mein kahan se aapni?
I am from Mehendipatnam.
Mehendipatnam se. That's fine. Yeah, we have many. So I'll connect you later on. But again, See, the problem was, see, अगर आपको visa refusal मिला तो बाद में it gets more difficult. So, think about it. And we had people, for example, when I applied myself, I was also an adult student, and I applied from Eastern Europe, and I applied with my wife and 2 kids for the study visa and also with the spouse dependent visas. But I had extensive travel history. I traveled to over 30 countries. I had multiple US visas, Canada visas, UK visas, Schengen visas, and I've been to Canada many years. And I was also one of the founders of an association of education consultants. So the visa office also knew me. So if you want to apply together, it is a lottery. So we advise first the applicant to get approval, and then the spouse and the child. Okay. So your wife has a very good profile. We would love to help her. But again, yes, make sure that if you go with the visitor visa or I know what you're trying to do. You want to make sure that your wife, by the time she gets a study visa, you can come together with her so that you can take care of your family and the child as well. But the problem with that idea is if she is refused visa, it gets more difficult for a study visa approval as well. Okay. So think about it. Reach out to me. We'll be happy to help you. And
sorry, Gautam, can you repeat? Because your voice was breaking up because it was pretty hanged.
Yeah, so you probably have a bad internet. So think about it. It's a high risk of refusal. Once your visitor visa is refused, it might complicate your study visa approval for your spouse. Okay.
Okay, and if suppose regarding this topic, if I apply for myself as a visitor visa and it gets approved, that time can I again apply for my wife and my child, saying that okay, I have the visa valid on my passport, and then I would like to take my wife and child along with me to Canada for visit. So would this option be fine, or
as I said, it is a lottery. Karke dekho aap, if it works out well and good. If it doesn't work out, then you will have to bear the consequences.
Okay, fine. Okay,
remember,
sure.
No local travel agency will, I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and I'm authorized by the Government of Canada, Rcic, to provide immigration and visa services. Local agencies, what they do is basically they take money, but they are not legally authorized to do this. They only create a profile and submit as you, but they don't really do anything out there. Okay. So be careful. Think about the step, take your time to research, and then reach out to us. This is a permanent Zoom link. And for all the people who are interested, please join a Facebook group. I've shared the Facebook group as well. And, I will share a WhatsApp group. So please join. And if you have any queries, my team is always there to help. Okay,
sure,
so
Mr. Gautam.
For other people to mute so that we can. Okay. Yeah, please, Rcic. So go ahead and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Sure, no problem. If any concerns in future, I'll surely come to your Zoom meeting and get it cleared from you.
Yeah, so this
thank
Zoom
you very much,
meeting
sir.
is active. So for all the people out there, the Zoom meeting is active 12 hours every day from morning 10:30 India time till 10:30 in PM. In the evening, I join. So it's about, see, what time is it in India now? It is still, right? It's 9:30 in India, I guess. Yeah, 9:30. So till 10:30, usually till 1 o'clock, I'm here. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much for your input, Gautam. Thank you.
You're welcome. Rcic. Take care. Farhan from Bharuch. Farhan, you've been waiting for some time as well. And after Farhan, I have.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Jaipreet Kaur, and then. Yeah. Okay. Yes, please.
सर मैंने CIP थ्रू ही अप्लाई किया है क्वालिटी प्रोसेस क्वालिटी इंजीनियरिंग और क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस में दोनों का रखा है, लेकिन फर्स्ट प्रेफरेंस मैंने क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस में रखा है। तो सर एक वीजा रेफ्यूजल है मेरे आगे।
ओके
मेरे को एक्चुअली एसओपी के रिगार्डिंग सर क्वेश्चंस थे।
Okay, so you previously applied to another agency and you have a visa refusal, right? I think you also advised one of your friends, Jay, also to contact us. You also applied through,
but he is not able to join today. Maybe he will join tomorrow.
No issues. Yeah. So Wednesday I will not be in the Zoom. I have Niagara University. They have a president's dinner, and I've been invited to join their president's dinner. So on Wednesday, I have two meetings, one with Loyalist College. I'll be going there in the afternoon, and then I'll try to be maybe till 11 o'clock, but I cannot be after that. So Wednesday, we'll have a short Zoom meeting, okay? So yeah, please. Yeah, Farhan. So for SOP, Farhan, connect. You are in touch with Adiba from my team.
Adiba ma'am.
Okay, so give me a call in the morning, and we can discuss your SOP, and I will explain you. Okay. So Adiba, so very important for all the students. SOP we don't. This is not a research paper. Visa officer will clearly know your. The visa officer will clearly know your English level. When you go for an SOP writers, they take a lot of, it's vocabulary and all that. It will not match, and SOP writers will not reflect your personal journey. Only you can spend 5-6 hours, 1 day, 2 days working on your SOP. Visa officers are not interested in the vocabulary. They are interested in looking at your, the personalized. It should be very personalized, and it should reflect your journey. Okay. So Farhan, reach out to me, beta, and we'll talk in the morning. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So remember, it's a very simple what do you do in the statement of purpose? Adiba will give you some samples. Basically, first introduction.
Madam has shared already 2 samples with me, and I have already drafted SOP for the quality assurance program. So
okay, that's very good.
Maybe tomorrow we will talk, sir, on the call, and I will share you some screenshots also.
Sure, not screenshot. Send me the Word document to Adiba, and she will connect with me.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay, remember, Farhan, very important. One, what is the general structure of an SOP? Your personal introduction, family background, education background, work background, why you want to study in Canada, the program curriculum, okay, future career prospects,
okay,
and the conclusion.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Pretty much easy. You don't really have to write a research paper. Give the facts.
Okay, sir.
Right? And remember, when you have 6.5 and you have an SOP where you are using somebody else's SOP or copying, and also using an external SOP writers, it doesn't reflect good. It actually harms your visa application.
Okay.
Okay, so send your SOP to Adiba. I will check in and we will connect.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Farhan. Take care.
Take care.
Jaypreet Kaur. Jaypreet.
Hello. Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah,
so can you hear me?
Sorry, I can hear you. Sorry, Monday is usually a very busy day for us, and if I don't put stop, there'll be no stop to the Zoom meeting as well. So please go ahead. Where are you from, Betty? Which city in India are you from?
I am from Gurdaspur, Punjab, India.
You are from Gurdaspur. Okay. So how can I help you, Betty?
Yes, sir. So actually, recently I got my refusal letter from, I think it was on 15th of June. Sir, I applied. Yes, sir. सर मैंने 2017 में अपनी +2 किया with 73% marks. And after that मैंने diploma किया है computer science engineering का with 73% mark, and it was in 2021 passed out. And सर मैंने सेंट क्लेयर कॉलेज मिसिसागा कैंपस में कंप्यूटर सिस्टम टेक्नीशियन का ही डिप्लोमा किया था अपना उसके लिए स्टडी के लिए.
Okay, what are you currently doing, Betty? 21 के बाद?
Sir,
are you working or not?
No, sir, I'm not working. Sir, I did my IS academic in December 2021.
Betty, you are very good. Your communication skills are good. But why did you go for an undergraduate diploma, Betty? Who is your consultant? किसके through apply किया?
Sir, actually, there was a private consultants, GEM Overseas, and they suggested.
मैं वही सोचा, so Saint Clair वही advise करते GEM Overseas.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, actually, refusal letter में यही किया कि आपने.
Betty, you remember, Betty, you actually, it's a wrong decision. Unfortunately, you know, sometimes,
Okay.
Jain Overseas has an exclusive contract with the campuses, Toronto GTA campuses, because his brother is working there. Sumit's brother Amit has an ownership in this, and they send most of the students to St. Clair from Punjab. So wrong choice, Betty. It's you have a diploma. Sometimes it works as a lottery, but you could actually have applied for a PG program. For example, in Conestoga College, we have many students who, with a diploma, are able to get admission for a PG program. So, आपने जो St. Clair Mississauga campus में apply किया है, you already have a diploma and you applied for an undergraduate diploma.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not work. You should have directly applied for a PG program.
Sir, actually,
what was your IELTS score?
Sir, it was 6 overall with not less than 5 in each module.
That is not good. See, for PG programs, try to retake your IELTS 6.5 with no band less than 6.
Okay.
Okay, 6.5 with no band less than 6, and reach out to me and we can help you in Conestoga College. They have some of the best IT programs. And so Conestoga College accepts students with a diploma. So aapne after you did a 3-year diploma after grade 10 or grade 12?
No, sir, grade 12, 2-year diploma. It was a 2-year.
2-year diploma. Okay,
yes,
you
sir.
can try it. You can try it. So reach out to Conestoga College. You can check in with them as well. We've had students who were accepted with 2-year diploma. If not, then unfortunately, yes. What was your IELTS score, Betty?
Sir, it was 6.5 in listening and 6 in other modules. Overall 6 band score.
Overall 6 band course, yeah.
Yes, sir.
When you already have, when you already have a diploma, when you're again applying for an undergrad diploma, it is a mixed, unfortunately, it is a mixed response. And you have a 2-year diploma. If you had a 3-year diploma, you could have applied for a PG program.
Okay, sir. My last query was that shall I reapply for this intake or withdraw my file? So actually, the reason in the refusal letter was that I was not met the requirement of refugee citizenships, that I was not consistent with the temporary stay in Canada.
Okay.
So what will I do now?
So you can reapply and try your best, Betty, but again, you know, it's always a lottery. Sometimes it might get approved, it might not get approved, but what you do is send me your SOP. I will check in your statement of purpose what you have previously written. Can you send me your old SOP and new SOP if you're planning to?
Yes, sir. I will send you, but on which number, sir? I don't have your number.
8 minute, Betty, ma'am. Go ahead with you. Okay, but I can only check in after 7-8 p.m. Betty. मेरे पूरे दिन meetings होते हैं.
It's okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. How did you, are you in a Facebook group?
No, sir. So I have only WhatsApp group.
Okay. Join this Facebook group, Betty. It is very helpful. Use Facebook as a research tool.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So this is a Facebook group, and I think Naresh has already joined here. Thanks, Naresh. And let me also share, we had an Instagram group as well. Sorry, an Instagram, a Telegram group as well. Let me see if so this is our Telegram group as well. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So do reach out to me, and we'll see what can be done. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, shall I go with my?
If you had a 3-year program.
Yes, sir.
If you had a 3-year program, three-year diploma, we could have tried directly for a PG program in Conestoga.
Okay.
Okay. So send me your SOP. I will check in and I will reply back to you.
Okay, sir. सर उस समय तक मैं वेट कर लूं. अभी जो मेरे जैम ओवरसीज वाले कंसल्टेंट्स उन्होंने मेरे को टाइम दिया है कि कल तक आप बता दीजिए कि आपने रीअप्लाई करना है या फिर विड्रॉल करनी है अपनी फाइल.
It's a lottery, Betty. It is your decision. I cannot, I cannot advise you on that, but it is your choice. Okay, it will be a lottery.
Okay, so I will send my SOP and refusal letter. Okay, sir.
ठीक है बेटी. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Ravneet Kaur from Chandigarh. Ravneet, are you here, Ravneet?
Yes, sir.
Ravneet,
hello, sir.
Sorry, I also had Raj here before you. If you don't mind, Ravneet, let me talk to Raj and then I can get back to you. Vidya.
Okay, sir. No worries, sir.
Vidya Desinini. Vidya is also here. Vidya, I'm not sure if she's still here, but yeah, offline only for CIP students, if you don't mind. I'm not sure when I will be free offline. Okay, I think she's already exited with that. So yes, please. Raj, are you here, Raj?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
So how do I pronounce your name?
It's Arifa.
Arifa, Raj. Arifa. Nice. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for waiting. Nice to meet you. So where are you from, Arifa? Which city are you from?
Basically, I'm from Bharuch. I'm Farhan Stan, to whom you talked before just few minutes. And right now I'm residing in Vadodara. So I applied for my student visa and I got a refusal. I applied for Cape's notes and I have got the reasons for what were the reasons they considered that I want to leave Canada and so on.
What is your age, Betty, Arifa?
I'm 26, sir.
You're 26. Are you married?
Yeah.
Okay. Generally, Betty, visa offers refusals usually come when your academics is low, especially in the core subjects, and when there is no consistent work experience, and if the proposed program of study is not relevant. Okay.
You just said all the 3 reasons which are mentioned in the Cape's notes.
Exactly, yeah. Betty. So pretty much easy. Okay, what is your bachelor's stream and percentage?
Okay, so I have done BCom, Bachelor's in Commerce, and I scored 65%.
Okay.
However, my poor academic records were in 12th standard. I just scored 55%, and someone is speaking there.
I just muted. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So my poor academics were in my 12th grade, and I scored very less percentage over there. However, right now, I was applying
When did you
for.
graduate, Arifa? BCom. When did you graduate?
I completed in 2016.
2016, and now you are in Baroda. So, what is your current job, Betty?
I'm working as a technical recruiter in one of a recruiting company, and I'm also taking care of my father-in-law business as a business developer. Though I have not shown them that I have experience as a recruiter, I have just only shown them that I'm working as a business developer.
What is your father-in-law's business, Betty?
It's a food agency.
Technical. And which program did you apply?
I applied for marketing management.
Self-employed, Betty, when you are working for your own company, when your father-in-law's company, things get complicated. Okay.
Okay.
So you should have, and let's see, if you could have actually shown your genuine experience
as a technical recruiter,
you could have gone for a HR program, Betty.
Sir, I'm not interested in HR programs.
You're not interested in it.
Yeah, that is something
you have. So for your business development, what you have, do you have your monthly salary, pay slips, and everything?
Yeah, I do have.
Bank statement, salary cut?
Yeah, I can get.
No, you already have it. Get ki baat nahi hai. You have it or not?
I didn't submit it with the visa, but
so you should have submitted it now. But you see, these are the things the visa officer. And did you explain in your SOP that this was your business, your family business?
No, I didn't explain that.
Okay. So we can see for students who have refused visa, we can only give general advice, but we cannot take up a case. For us, our students are priority because we are surviving today because of the students who trust us and who apply us through us. So when a students get approved visa, for a student who applies through us and gets an approval, then we are paid for our services. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can give you a general advice, but if you share me your SOP, then I can look into that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, academics are very important. Consistent work experience is important. These things are you in touch with Adiba or anybody from my team?
No. So I'm just talking to you for the first time, like anyone from your firm.
Okay. Yeah. So not much really I can do here. When you have low academics, it's a pain. When you do not have consistent work experience, the program of study should be relevant. You are working for your father-in-law's company. It's a food, and then you have applied for marketing management program.
Like I help him in getting the clients and in just marketing kind of thing.
It's for the paper what you have done it. In general, consistent work experience is important.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm sorry, not much we can do here for you. Which college did you apply?
Seneca College.
Seneca College Marketing. Give it a try once again. Send your SOP. I can check in, but other than that, there's not really much you can do here.
Okay. And if I correct my SOP, if I answer the queries which they have mentioned in the CAPES notes, I have my, I just forgot to tell you that I started my course from January, and I was.
That's, yeah, you've been studying online all this time.
Yeah, I was almost about to complete my first semester. I scored more than 80%. So what I'm planning is to, I do have the screenshots of my grades, right? So I'm
You can
planning
always
that.
apply, justify, Betty. You can justify. We
Hmm.
had one student who also had very good academics, but unfortunately was refused. Then I reapplied and then he was approved. Lakshman, very nice person. And I'm so relieved that he got his visa. So happens sometimes. So in your SOP, highlight your studies, your achievements, what you have done. If you studied very well in Seneca, include the transcripts. Okay. So I've given you this email address. I've given you my email address. Send an email, one with your previous SOP and with your visa refusal letter. I can check it and and indicate your contact number and I can give you my feedback on that. Okay.
Okay, and we I will send you all the documents that you have asked me, and then you can just let me know how should I draft my as a new letter of explanation. So
sure,
I can take forward from
who
that.
wrote your SOP? Did you write your SOP or your agency?
I write my own SOP. I think so. If that, but my agent changed something. Make few changes, and I'm so pretty damn sure that because of what the changes he made in my SOP, that's why I have
Not
got
general, but it is very important. Again, your work experience, consistent work experience, good corporate work experience. These things are also matter nowadays.
Yeah,
When you are working, okay. So send it to me. I will check it with you. Okay.
Sure. I will do that.
Okay, then. Yeah. Take care.
Thank you, Gautam. Take care.
Sorry, just looking at Jaypreet, Ravneet from Chandigarh. Ravneet, are you here, Ravneet?
Yes, sir. Yes. I am there.
Yeah, thanks for waiting, Ravneet. Yes, please, Ravneet.
No worries, sir. Anything for you, sir. Actually, sir, this is my wife's profile.
Okay.
And she has done BSc in agriculture in 2018. And
is this the first time you're talking, Ravneet? कि पहले भी बात की थी आपसे?
Actually, sir, we have all talked earlier also, sir.
Okay, कब बात हुई थी?
Maybe, sir, 6 months ago, sir.
Okay, so what happened 6 months if you'll pause you?
It cost me a refusal, sir.
Refusal हुआ था? Okay.
Yes, sir. So the first time I got a refusal from Naira College Horticulture Technician, sir.
Okay.
And
who was your consultant? किसके through apply किया?
It's Star Immigration, sir, Patiala, sir.
कहाँ से मिलते ये सब आपको?
And to
RCICA की सिर्फ नाम के लिए immigration.
बिल्कुल, sir. And with God's grace, and he forced us to apply in the same college with the same course. After ordering the GMC notes, waiting for 3 months, and we got another refusal, sir.
Kyunki this is an undergraduate program, Naravneet.
Yes, sir.
See, you are a bachelor's student, right? And you applied for the program, which is an undergraduate program. So does it make sense?
Actually, sir, there were students who have received the visa, sir.
It's a lottery. By sabko lottery थोड़ी होता है.
Yeah, no, sir. Lottery and luck both are the same.
Unfortunately, what is your age?
25, sir.
And what is your highest level of education?
Bachelor, sir. Bachelor's in agriculture.
So they could have, there are so many programs, other programs you could have applied now. 25. And what is your current job?
I'm working as an assistant manager in a nursery, sir, plant nursery, sir.
Yeah, kya karte ho bhai? You could have gone for, see, Fanshawe College. What is your IELTS score? Let's talk into this. Why are
6.5, not less than 6, sir.
See, you could have gone for this Fanshawe College agricultural agri-management program. It is such a perfect program for you. See, this is an undergraduate program. This is for students who are up to grade 12.
Okay.
Right? Lambton College has a 2-year program in agri-management. Fanshawe College has a program. Why didn't you go for these programs?
Actually, sir,
what is your
we
current
had
salary abhi aapka?
It's around, sir, 15,000, sir.
क्या करते हो भाई इतना you know it's such an important decision. पंजाब में तो बचपन से ही आपको पैदा होते ही कनाडा का चक्कर होता है.
सर वो एजेंट सर घुमा देते हैं ना सर इधर उधर सर क्या करें सर
कैसे घुमा देते हैं भाई आपका दिमाग कैसा ठीक से काम नहीं कर रहा है क्या? Very sad. You know you're see you been in touch with us and then you know yeah.
So there was a thing regarding the we have to get the refund from the college, then again send the fees. There was.
See, Conestoga College had food processing program. There are so many students from Punjab who apply for this program. Such a good program. Why did you do that way? Sad. There's no logic in what you did, unfortunately, you know what I mean? And you were in touch with me after your first refusal or before your refusal?
After your first refusal, sir.
After first refusal.
Yes, sir.
See, we can look into this program, Ravi, but आप कहाँ से हो proper? Chandigarh से हो कि कहाँ से हो?
Chandigarh से हूँ, sir.
I'm actually looking for an office in Chandigarh. I've asked one of our students, prospective students, husband, he's in real estate and he's looking into this as well. See, agri-business management is a good program in Conestoga in agribusiness management. It is a perfect program for you.
Sir, I have one query, sir. Like we have a bachelor's in agriculture. जो हमारा experience है वो horticulture का है, plant nursery का है, sir. तो सर ये कैसे फिर?
See, what is this? This is about the whole management experience. Okay.
Sir.
It is, if you look at the courses यहाँ पे, if you see in, right? See, relationship management and selling fundamentals, agricultural marketing, food and safety traceability, managerial accounting, leadership and management fundamentals, Canadian occupational and health and safety. So it's more a management program. And you can always justify saying that I have worked in agriculture, in nursery, and I want to look for a further management position.
Okay, sir.
Does it make sense, Ravneet?
Yes, sir. Can we, sir, sir, कर सकते हैं sir इस पे sir अभी?
कर सकते हैं, but again, I think January के लिए, you know, see, Punjab is so big in agriculture that the day the program open, it gets closed.
But can we give it a try, sir?
We can give it a try. Okay, we can give it a try. What is your number?
62.
Can you send me a message on WhatsApp, Jaypreet? Ravi?
Sure, sir. I'm in touch with Suti, man.
Send me a number. Okay, I will keep. You know, it's such a nonsense basically going for a program which is not relevant. Yeah. Nihil, you are still here, Nihil? You wanted to ask or did you rejoin recently?
Sorry?
No, I'm just talking to Nihilji from my team. He's joined this meeting again, so I was just thinking. Give me a missed call, Ravi. My number. Do you have my number, Vita?
Yes, sir.
You have Keanu Reeves on your profile?
Yes, sir.
You're a big fan of Matrix?
You can say so, sir. Matrix can hold nearly 10 guns. I can't hold 2 refusals, sir.
Very sorry to hear. Yeah. Oh, Ravneet, let me connect offline and see. I might actually be in Chandigarh in August.
Okay.
Yeah, let me connect and see what can be done. But it is a pain, Ravneet, after 2 visa refusals.
So, is there a risk? A risk?
Yes, 100% risk. It's a lottery. Once you have 2 visa refusals, it's a lottery. Okay, I have your number. I'll connect with you offline. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, connect with Suchi ji and focus on this program. It's a good program. Conestoga College Food Processing is also a good program. But take your time off, please. Understand, you're very young. What is your age? 26, right?
Yes, sir.
See, you're very young. Okay, better wait and apply for the right program than rush and apply for a wrong program and get refusal again.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome, Ravneet. Okay. Nihil, did you have any questions, Nihil? Who was after Ravneet? Sorry, I'm just looking at Amir Khan. I think he already finished. And Jaypreet, I think I already finished. And Ajay from New York. Ajay, are you here, Ajay? I think he also exited, Ajay.
Hi, Gautam, I'm here.
You're here. Ajay, can
you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Ajay, can you speak a bit clearly, Ajay? Yes. So, Ajay, you are.
Yeah. So I'll speak a little loud so that it's clear. So I have a very peculiar case here with me because I am currently enrolled in a school and I'm working here as well simultaneously on CPD program. But what happened before was that like I was enrolled into another school, but I didn't finish it because I had some visa issue between that, so I had to like switch the school.
So you are in the
So
US,
right now,
Ajay. How old are you, Ajay?
I am 29.
You're
I'll be
29.
30 in a month.
You're 29, and so you are in the US. And so, which university did you get your F1 visa approved from India?
It's called Philadelphia University, but now it's called as Thomas Jefferson University. They changed the name. Like in
When did you come?
2015.
2015. So what happened after that?
So like I try to extend my visa, not my course. So what happened, like my college messed up my application process, and so it didn't get extended. So like I had to like retake the admission so that I can stay here and like study and work as well. So that's what I did. With
So
another
what you did,
university.
so did you graduate you did not finish your studies? How long did you study?
I studied there for like 2.5 years. Yeah.
2.5 years. And what were you enrolled in program?
Textile engineering master's program.
Textiles engineering master's program, and 2 years you did not graduate.
No. I mean, I can still graduate, but like I have left it behind because I got into another school because of this new education. So I didn't finish that. I just left it behind right now. I mean,
Okay,
still in touch with my.
What was the next university you joined?
I joined Lindsay Wilson College in 2019.
2019. What was your status during the entire 2 years, 2015, 2017? So what did you do from 2017 to 19?
Yeah, so from 2018 to 19, I applied for reinstatement program so that like I can get my original savings and college ID approved, but that got denied because there was some miscommunication that happened with my school and to the USCIS. So they didn't know the process properly, so they missed their two letters, so they didn't do that. So because of that, it got rejected, and it took like about 10 to 12 months, like to get that letter from USCIS.
Okay, what was your second so what happened in your second now university? What happened? Are you graduated or what happened?
No, nothing happened. I'm studying now. I'm graduating in like 3 months now. So only thing is I can't work after that because I used my CPT timeline so that I won't be able to get OPT. So I'm trying to see if I can come to Canada on a student visa.
Hari, okay. Yeah, Ajay, if you don't mind, I have an urgent application here to submit. Hari?
Yes, yes, sir.
Sorry, I just noticed you, Hari. Nice to meet you. Your brother-in-law, Vaishak, has been with me for many years. He was one of our first members in our WhatsApp and Facebook group many years ago when I started CIP India, back in 2017, I think. Okay, Naresh.
Sir.
Naresh, Hari, can you type your number? Naresh, can you type your number?
Okay, sir.
Hari, the program robotics and industry robotics is a very high demand program, and it is already closed, but we can look into the other two programs. Naresh, can you check in which programs are open in applied manufacturing in Conestoga College for January intake?
Okay, sir.
So he is interested in, Hari is interested in, Hari's brother-in-law is very close to me. Please take care of him, and I will also connect him with Sri Kutan from our team. Sri Kutan is left for the end of the day today. So he is interested in robotics and industrial automation. He is interested in applied manufacturing management and quality assurance manufacturing management.
Yes, sir.
Robotics and industrial automation is closed, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and machining stream, applied manufacturing management, machining.
Machining also closed, sir. Designing integration and designing integration 3D printing. These two programs was open, sir.
Hari, would you be interested in design or not your profile?
Actually, I'm interested in industrial field, sir.
Industrial automation. How about quality assurance and manufacturing management, Naresh?
Just a second, sir. Yeah, program was open, sir.
This is open, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hari?
Yes, sir.
What I can do is, would you be interested in this program? The third option, what you mentioned, quality assurance, the third program. Quality assurance and manufacturing management. Vaishak sent me the 3 links.
Hello.
Hello. So this is the program which is open. Okay. So unfortunately, this is closed. I can definitely reach out to Conestoga College and check. But again, if we wait, this program might also close. Okay.
Okay,
so why don't you call Vaishak now? Do you have? Can you take Naresh number? Can you save Naresh number, Hari?
Yes, in chat box, right?
Yes.
Yes,
so this program is So this program is open. So what I suggest you is we can go ahead with this program. I can also request Conestoga, if some of my colleagues in Conestoga, if there are any cancellations in the other two programs, what you're interested. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And I can check in, but at least we will have one opportunity. If you miss this opportunity, then the next program probably you will have to consider May intake.
Oh, sir.
Okay.
Actually, I'm interested in that robotics and industrial field.
I know it's a very good program, but it closes the day 1.
Oh.
And it is only offered once in a year, only for January intake.
Oh. So no May intake?
There is no May intake, only offered in January intake only once a year. So let me just show you robotics and industrial automation. If you see the program, Conestoga has the best IT programs in Canada, right? So if you see this program, robotics and industrial management, if you see this, is only offered once a year, January intake. There is no next intake.
Oh.
And Conestoga College opened like about 1 month ago.
I just cleared my IELTS exam. That's why this got delayed.
When did you clear, Hari?
June 6 or something. Yes.
Yeah, it's close, but I can check in. Okay. So do you have Naresh's number, right? Naresh, do you have Anish's number?
No, sir.
No, I just put in my chat box.
Yeah, Naresh, can you save his number?
Okay, sir.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can copy you, Naresh, on your Skype. Okay, so connect him with Sri, but again, Hari, call Vaishak and talk to him. If you're okay with the quality assurance manufacturing management, we can go ahead with that. I can internally check in if there are any cancellations, but I cannot guarantee there is no backdoor. I'll talk to Vaishak. If there is an option, I will try. If not, then this is the only option for you.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to apply today, the program will close very fast. I would advise you to connect with Naresh, submit the application today.
Okay.
And what I can also do for you, your brother-in-law has been one of our biggest supporters. When I started first time, he was he's a very nice guy. And for you, I give you 30,000 rupees or $500 as a small bursary to support your flight.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Okay, he's been
happy to hear.
Yeah, you're welcome. Nice person, and he's been with us for a long time. Always refused to refer us students. Okay, Hari. So, yeah, please be in touch with Naresh, and whatever I can help, I will do it for you. Okay.
Okay, definitely. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Hari. Nice meeting you as well. Yeah. So he's your own brother-in-law, right? He is married to your sister.
Yes, my sister.
I know, because he was also waiting for a long time to get the PR for your sister.
She's done my medical last month.
She's done with her medical last month.
Yes.
Finally, yeah, it's a slow process. It's moving on. Okay, then, yeah, take care. Be in touch with Naresh, and I will also have Sri from our Kochi office connect with you. Okay. Okay, then, yeah, take care. Yeah. Sorry, guys, just I see one person from Ukraine here. Igor. Вы меня слышите, Igor?
Hello.
Ajay, so getting back to what we are discussing, Igor, можешь, пожалуйста, минут 5 подождать, я потом, я с вами поговорю, хорошо?
Да, хорошо.
So, Ajay, see, the reason why I've asked about all your experience is because Canada and US, they share the immigration history. So whatever has happened in the US, your education experience and all that, it will also reflect in the Canada visa when the visa officer is looking at. So what was your second program you enrolled in, Ajay?
I enrolled into Masters MBA, Business Administration.
Okay.
And like I'm finishing in next 2.5 months. So the thing is, like, I finished my job because my current company is out of business.
So
I
were
can't.
you MBA, were you on CPT or how come, or you were on
CPT.
OPT?
I was working on like CPT full time. So that was that. And
So
so
you
like I don't
started
have
working
any
from
more
the day
time
one.
here in university. Yes.
Okay, so okay, so what are your plans now? Then you're done with your CPT. What next?
Yeah, so that is what I'm trying to see, like what other options I can be eligible for to get into Canada. And the most common thing that what I got from my research is people say like you can apply for like a 1 year PG program, postgraduate program, and see if you can get a student visa. That's what I am currently thinking of, so that like I can
You don't want to stay in the US.
start
There are
again.
you don't want to stay in the US, Ajay?
No, I mean, what happened was I may not get my H1 because of that college thing, because of reinstatement and that, because one time it got rejected and this time I didn't get my result about lottery picking. So I'm not sure that even if it gets picked, will it get approved this time? So that's why I want to have like an alternate plan for my career.
But again, you're finishing your CPT. How will you stay there?
Yes, so I'm finishing my CPT, so that's why I want to move to Canada. Like that's what like I want to have my plan. So that's why I reached out like few months before I
We
finished
have
it.
so many
Otherwise, the
students
thing
from
is, I want to move from here directly.
So where are
Can you
you
say
from?
that
Which
again?
city in India are you from, Ajay?
Hyderabad.
Telugu, Babu. Okay. See, unfortunately for Telugu people, Canada is like for Sikh people, US for Sardars from Punjab. Telugu people are into the US. Unfortunately, we have so many people from the US who have studied 2 master's programs, 3 master's programs. They've spent so much of time and money and effort trying to get the H1B in the US, and it is a very, very painful process. See, in the US, it is very difficult with the immigration. After studies, H1B is a lottery. And then even if you're lucky to get H1B, you will have to wait 10 to 15 years to get your green card.
I'm
But
aware.
still, people still go there. It is such a pain and it's such a mental torture in the US.
I
Unfortunately,
mean, I didn't knew about the Canada's process before. I was so much excited about USA, so like I just thought of coming here
I
and like,
know
figuring it
it's
out.
Telugu people, Tamil people only think about USA. That is it, nothing else. There is no other world except USA.
So, I mean, what is done and dusted. So like I am not thinking about what has happened.
The
I'm not
problem,
thinking
Ajay Babu, ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు మనకు see we only have one refusal from the US. 99% approval of whatever applications we have submitted. However, see, from the study visa perspective, remember, the visa officer will always look at what is your current education, what is your work experience, why do you want to study in Canada, is the program relevant?
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so it will be a lottery in your situation because you have inconsistent education.
Yes.
Okay, so what I can suggest you is, I see Anil sir here. Anil ji is the director of our CIP India team. This Zoom link, Ajay, is active 12 hours every day. Okay, from morning 10:30 to 9:30, 10:30, it is active, and today I think it's already past 10:30. Monday is always a very busy day. There are many people here. So do connect with Anil sir tomorrow. Okay, he's a very experienced person and he's been with us for many, many years, and he started the CIP India with me together. So please reach out tomorrow to Anil sir. Okay. And
how can I get his contact? Like I don't see any of his details here.
The same Zoom link.
Same Zoom link. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So this is our virtual office. We are here every day. You can reach out to him after 12 o'clock India time. Okay. So, and you are in a Facebook group and you're also in a WhatsApp group, right? I shared the details.
I am into WhatsApp. I can join the Facebook group. I know. I have the link.
Okay. Yeah, please join, and you can be in our network, and do connect with Anil sir. And very important to understand that it is going to be tough call for you because you have already masters and your second program, your work experience. There's one program which you could think, which I was just talking to Hari as well. So if you are from a manufacturing, you were in textiles, right? You mentioned.
Yeah, I'm into manufacturing right now. Like I'm a manager here in this company.
Okay, so this would be a perfect program for you. This program, but you are bachelor's, I'm not sure. Let's look at the admission requirements here. Okay, so if you look at the admission requirements, a degree equivalent work experience in a related field. Okay, so good option for you, to be honest. And this program is open for January intake. Even if you want, we can have submit now. Naresh, can you share your number as well, Naresh?
Okay, sir.
It's a bit late for Naresh as well, please. So check this program and be in touch with Naresh. If you're interested, we can go ahead and submit. It is a relevant program for students who are from manufacturing industry.
Okay. Is it possible if I can get into anything close to data analyst, something like that? I know it's completely
from the study visa perspective. You want to, from the study visa perspective, remember the program of study should be relevant to your education and work experience. If you are a recent graduate, if you had any IT work experience, we could have moved into data analytics. But if you do not have any work experience in IT, you cannot. So this is a 1-year program. From the visa perspective, this is perfect for you if you are from manufacturing background. Without IT work experience, it's not compatible for data analytics. Okay, I can get you a seat in data analytics, but it's a waste of time and effort.
Okay. I mean, I'm
ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన తర్వాత బాబు నువ్వు అజయ్ ఇక్కడ వచ్చాక నువ్వు ఒక 1 year చదివిన తర్వాత నువ్వు you can go for data analytics or any IT program. First నువ్వు చేయాల్సింది ఏంటి? First make sure that you choose a program which will give you the best chances of visa approval. You have lived in the US for 8 years.
Yes, 7, yeah.
Yeah, this is the 8th year you will be finishing now, right? Or 7 years, 2015 to 2022. This is 22, sorry. I'm running a year ahead, sorry. So it's high time for you to settle down.
Yeah.
Okay, so reach out to Naresh, connect with him and finish this. These for Canada, see, one thing which all the people have to understand about Canada, we have very limited institutions. US has more than 500 public and private institutions. Canada hardly has about 50 institutions. And if you're looking at Toronto and also from mechanical background, there are hardly about 5 to 6 institutions which postgraduate programs. Okay. Yeah. So be careful, and there are hardly about 70 seats in each program is 30 to 35 seats. Two groups, it is 60 to 70 seats. In some cases, the colleges have 3 groups. So very limited here. Okay.
Okay, got it.
So be in touch with Naresh and with Naresh as well, and with Anil sir will be in the Zoom. And I will also give you Yashwant's number. Yashwant is in our time zone here. Yashwant's number is 647. He's here in Canada. 647-217-5257. Yashwant is pretty much busy, but do bear with him if he does not answer, and he will reply back. Okay.
Sure, thank you. I'll get in touch with both Naresh and Yashwant, and
So with Naresh, you get in touch with Naresh if you want to apply now.
Okay, I will do that. Yeah.
Okay, but the program might finish today or tomorrow or day after tomorrow. You have very limited time here.
Okay, I will do that later.
Okay, I've shared this WhatsApp as well, and Jaipreet Beti has shared this WhatsApp link. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Gautam. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, Ajay. Yeah. Guys, please let me talk to Igor from Ukraine, and then I'll get back to you. Okay. Anil.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, sorry, Anil. Ismail, did you talk to Ismail, Anil?
Yes, sir. I spoke to him.
Okay. Yeah, let him send an email to York University, and then we'll check in based on he does not have statistics. So statistics is a
Yes, sir.
prerequisite
He
course.
will be getting a certification letter tomorrow. We discussed with him.
Sir, sorry to interrupt, sir. I had a small thing to ask. I won't take much of your time.
Yes, please.
Sir, I just cross-checked my educational certificates and the courses. It's 100% confirmed that I had an exposure of statistics, mean, median, mode, like what all the subjects were, topics were there. I really had all of them covered, sir. So what I'm thinking over here is actually the only issue over here is it's not written in the degree that statistics subject like that.
Get a letter from your professor from your college or university where you studied,
Yes,
which
sir.
includes this, and let me reach out. I can personally, there are some things which we can do in the background.
Sure,
If your profile is very good, I'll tell you what to do. We'll connect offline and I'll tell you
Sure,
what to
sir.
do with the professor.
Sure, sir. And apart from that,
What you could do is,
certificates.
Mohammed,
Yes,
what
sir.
you could do is, if you are very passionate about this program, advanced accounting program,
Yes, sir.
go to the program page, try to connect with the professor, the program manager,
Okay.
and request them if they do not consider your statistics, can ask them to give you an additional course to finish the statistics before you
Okay.
start the program.
Okay, sir. Sir, how about I arrange one certificate, a backdated one?
Nahi hota. See, in York, you will have to get official documentation, and they will also require documentation from your university in a closed envelope. You don't really have to reinvent or be creative here. With us, you follow the law and the ethical way of doing things. Reach
Got it,
out.
sir.
There are options out there to get things done properly. Okay.
Got
Send
it,
an
sir.
email if you're passionate. I will also follow up and I will check in. It takes time.
Got
This
it.
is not something which will happen in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You have
Got
a
it,
lot
sir.
of time. You already have your visa approved for digital marketing. We
Yes,
can
sir.
see.
Got
Okay.
it.
Keep it.
Fine, sir. I'll try to get I'll speak with Anil sir and do something, sir.
Sure. And Anil sir will update me. Okay. You don't have to wait in the Zoom all day.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah. Take care. Thanks, Anil.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Igor. Игорь,
Алло.
вы меня слышите? Да, Игорь.
Да, а вы меня слышите?
Я слышу.
Смотрите, добрый день, добрый раз еще раз мы разговаривали. У меня вопрос. В чем может быть заминка, если нам на почту не приходит, жене и детям там и теще не приходят до сих пор приглашения либо на электронную, либо на вклейку уже месяц где-то.
А что не приходит приглашение?
Или электронная виза, или письмо приглашения на вклейку визу в паспорт.
Вы когда подали?
Подали 30 апреля, 11 мая сдали биометрию, 18 мая изменился статус о том, что нам все согласовано. Пришло потом на почту, 19 или 20 пришло на почту письмо, это Biometric Validation Later. Потом и где-то 21-22 мая на почту пришло, что самое странное, Work Permit пришел.
Это для кого пришел?
Пришел, на жену и получается, на жену, на сына и на тещу.
Вы получили письмо такое просто, да?
Да, письмо о том, что написано Work Permit, дата его начальная и окончания его, там штрих-код, но там же в письме написано, что это не является документом, который дает право на выезд. А именно сама электронная виза не приходила до сих пор, которая говорится...
Да, откуда вы, Игорь, из какого города?
Киев.
Из Киева. А мы с вами раньше общались или это первый раз?
Да, было. Я, может быть, недели 3 назад, наверное, мы с вами как-то разговаривали.
Ну, на самом деле, не переживайте. Я вижу очень много людей, сейчас задержка есть. И я думаю, что вы в ближайшее время получите. Это не вы, там, конец апреля, мая, люди, которые подали, очень многим сейчас еще не получили решение.
Ну, то есть то, что статус поменялся на согласованно, как бы это такой технический момент, остается ждать только самого документа, насколько я понимаю.
Конечно, да. Если вы уже получили, что work permit, да, вот это письмо, introduction letter называется, если оно у вас есть, это уже вы получите визу, пока я не видел отказ. Если правильно все оформлен, не видел отказ, так что не переживайте.
Не, ну,
нормально, да.
у нас... А вы не слышали по поводу самой программы для вот украинцев, вот это КУАЭД, она, ну, до какого времени? То слухи ходят, что вроде как в сентябре это все закончится.
Не, пока ничего нет, пока войны нету, не закроет.
О, война. Она
Война
тут, судя по
идет,
всему, что будет долго.
К сожалению, да, чувствуется, что долго это все будет.
Из того, что пишут, из того, что, как бы, знаешь внутри, то оптимистично все настроены, что это будет середина следующего года, как бы так хотят верить, что это закончится.
Я вам, вы в нашей телеграм-группе есть или нет?
Нету.
Я вам отправлю сейчас. Я вам отправлю контактные данные моих сотрудники с Украины.
Ага.
Вы общайтесь, пожалуйста, с Оксаной, у нас в Львове, Анна у нас в Киевском офисе, Юля. Я вам сейчас отправлю, и там есть у нас Facebook-группа и Telegram-группа, там больше 4000 уже людей. Как и вот Telegram-группы, по-моему, уже больше 1200 или 300.
Я понял вас.
Я тут
да,
скопировал тут, видите, да, в Zoom-чате?
Да, в чате вижу. Я все это сейчас тоже скопирую, заберу. Все, спасибо. В принципе, как бы вопросов, ну, других нет. Меня волновало вот это, что не приходит сама электронная виза или же приглашение. Вот. Не, ну я тоже понимаю, что у них все нормально, соглашение есть. Ну, по мне остался вопрос, как бы мне надо придумать, как выехать, сдать биометрию и вообще выехать тогда в связи с этим, потому что пока закрыто официальные каналы.
Вам пишите, как
да,
будет,
спасибо,
хорошо?
да, обязательно, спасибо большое, до свидания.
До свидания. Guys, long day today. I think it's almost about 3.5 hours. I am also here. Nihil, you had any question? I still see you here, Nihil. So who was after Ismail? Sorry. Anil. I think he spoke to Amir Khan. Anil, I spoke to a prospective student from Maldives.
Okay.
Rahul, he's been in touch with us for some time. I will share you his
Yes,
number.
sir. He messaged me. I'll talk to him tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. So let's try for.
Yeah, I was occupied today, so could not make it.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, Mukesh is here.
Yeah. Mukesh is our CIP student or?
No, sir. From Mumbai, I was just telling you in the morning.
Hello, Mukesh. How are you, Mukesh?
I don't know whether he was here. Okay. Seems he left just now.
Yeah, he might have left.
Okay.
Amir Khan is here now. Usha. Usha Kiran, are you here, Usha?
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good, Usha. Yeah, thanks for waiting. It's a long day today for all of us. Yes, please, Usha.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Usha?
I'm from Mancherial. I hope you remember me.
Mancherial.
Last time Sheetal మాట్లాడినప్పుడు.
Oh, you're Sheetal's related friend. Okay,
Yeah,
Nama.
yeah.
Shapamma, what is happening?
Yeah, అదే అంటే like I want to apply for I mean like I'm waiting for the admission. I wanted to speak to you about the admission in healthcare management.
Okay,
So
what are
I'm
you doing
compromised
now,
with
Amma?
this course.
Remind me, what are you doing now?
Actually, I completed my bachelor's, BDS. So it's been
BDS.
like 2016 లో అయిపోయింది నా BDS. I'm
Okay.
working now. Present గా work చేస్తున్నాను. Yeah,
So
I'm
we
planning. I
think we
planned for
spoke
health.
last time as well. Yeah, where did you apply?
Yeah, yeah. Health informatics course కి అనుకున్నాను, but I thought of George Brown, right? I already informed you. But now I'm compromised with healthcare management, like as you said before.
Are you in touch with anybody from my team?
As I have. No, Andy.
No. Okay,
Not,
so can you share your number?
directly
I'll
contacting
connect,
you.
Yeah, sure. I'll connect you with Akhila and Anil sir from my team. So this Zoom link, this is a permanent Zoom link, and this is
Okay.
active at 12 hours every day from morning
Okay.
10:30 till night 10:30. So if you share your number, Akhila madam, she's a senior manager. She's been with us for many years. And Anil sir is the director of our CIP India team. So he is in the Zoom every day after 12 o'clock.
Okay.
So if you share your number, Akhila will connect with you tomorrow, and Anil sir is also here. He's also listening. So Anil, this Usha is a friend of Sheetal. Sheetal is a very close family friend here. She was a student in Conestoga College. She's from my hometown Warangal, and she's working as a software in, she's working in a travel airlines. So she very close to us. So please take care of Usha. So Usha, which province are you considering, Amma?
Toronto. And I'm thinking to apply only for the Conestoga College. So I just wanted to know there are the admissions for healthcare management or
Why
like
did you delay, Amma?
health science.
This is a very high demand program.
Yeah, I thought of మీకు already చెప్పాను కదా sir. I mean like I was interested in health informatics, but I have the study gap of more than 5 years. Yeah, so I don't want to go for that.
Okay. Yeah, the program, Naresh, I think it's closed, right? Healthcare administration in Conestoga.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I will have to internally check, Amma. So can you, can you share your number?
Yeah, sure. I'll share in the chat.
Yeah, Anil, can you save your number and pass it to Akhila? And I will check in and see if there are any cancellations or the seat capacity in Conestoga. Okay.
Like other than healthcare administration, like health related course, either okay, sir. I mean like I wanted in Conestoga College.
There is nothing other than health, Amma. That's the only, you're a dentist, and unfortunately, that's the only program which is closest to the healthcare.
Okay. 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 No issues, sir.
Yeah, I put some notes here, Amma.
Yeah.
I can see, unfortunately, this is a very high demand program. I cannot guarantee you, but I will check internally with my colleagues and see what can be done. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay, Nama, thanks for waiting.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that.
So all the new people who have joined the Zoom session, please post a short message, your name and the city where you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted, okay? Sonit, I will talk to you offline, Sonita. I think Sonita's husband, I think, is here. It will take a lot of time for me. Unfortunately, Saturday was my daughter's birthday and I could not get back to you. I'll try to connect offline with you. Okay. Aditi is here. Aditi.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Aditi. Yes, please,
Hi.
Aditi.
Hi,
Go
how
up.
are you?
I'm good, Aditi. Did you come to the party, our boat cruise party in Toronto or no?
So I'm still in Bombay.
Sorry?
I'm
You're still in Mumbai.
Yeah.
Oh, I confused you with another Aditi. Yes. Yes, Betty, tell me, Aditi.
Yeah. So last year you had suggested me to apply to York. So
Okay.
this Gokul's help, I applied in York, and in like 1 month before I got a rejection. Again, I told you about it, right? So I told you my sister is based in Toronto and I have a work experience of 7 years. My IELTS score is all bands I have 7. So total
Okay.
7.5. And my curriculum, throughout my curriculum, I have no backlogs, I have no financial loans, and
Aditi, what is your age, Aditi? It's been some time since we spoke. Can you
so
remind me?
I turned 28 this last month.
28. What is your current job?
I work as a group solutions manager.
Sorry?
I work as a group solutions manager in an advertising agency.
You are in an advertising agency?
Yeah. So I had applied for York.
Digital marketing?
Yeah. And the thing is, when I applied for York, when I got a rejection, I had applied, Sandeep sir had applied for GCMS notes. And
Okay.
it's been 2 months now, the notes have not come in. So the new letter has come for September. So Gokul told me to ask you, should I wait till June end, or I should ask for extension for Jan?
So, are you in touch with Anil sir from our team now?
No. I just spoke to Sandeep sir and Gokul sir.
Okay, let me check with Gokul tonight, Aditi, and we'll see what can be done, because just give me a second.
So I just wanted to know that should I do a personal follow-up for GCMS notes or something like that?
There is nothing like that, Betty, unfortunately. Just give me a second. There's been a lot of delays, but recently we did receive some GCMS notes. Can I have your number, Aditi?
Sir, I pinged you today.
You pinged me, right?
Yeah, just 1 hour
From
before.
Mumbai, right? Yes. Okay. Just give me a second, Betty. I have your number here. Okay. So Aditi, let me connect with Gokul and Sandeep today, and I'll see what can be done and we'll take it forward.
Okay, sir, sure. That was the only question I had.
Okay, Aditi, I'll follow up.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. I've lost track here. Unfortunately, I don't see many people who are. Sonita, I told you I will talk offline with you. I messaged you, so please don't wait here. So who did I miss here? Ajay, I'm not sure if the program, Naresh, can you check if the quality assurance program is open for September intake? Ajay wants to try for September.
Okay, sir.
My concern is about the visa process, Ajay. We have only July and August for the visa and 2.5 months. Might be possible from the US, but it has to be very quick.
Got it, sir. I'll be on it as if I know there's a way in for the course.
Faiz Alam. Alam, you've been here as well. Sorry, I might have missed you. Alam?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yes, I'm Miss Alam.
Yes.
I'm Mrs. Alam, his wife.
Yes,
Hello.
please. क्या नाम है आपका?
जी, मेरा नाम राया है.
Raya, where are you from? कहाँ से हो आप?
Actually, I'm an Indian but living in Cape Verde, West Africa.
Very interesting. And in India में कहाँ से हो आप? Where are you from?
I'm from UP and my husband is from Bihar.
Okay. Which city from Bihar?
Patna.
Patna se, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I had many good friends from Bihar when I was very young, and I used to talk in Bhojpuri. बतियाते भी थे Bhojpuri में.
But unfortunately, I didn't speak in Bhojpuri.
That's fine. I'm just thinking. So, how did you connect with us, and how can I help you?
Yeah, I got your number from the Facebook group that you have.
Okay.
And like my question is, my husband already got his study visa for September intake.
Okay.
And now I would like to apply for open work permit or a visit visa. So my first question is what you suggest. Because I want to
Do you
land
have
with
a family, Rcic?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't.
Do you have a family, children with you?
No, we don't have a children. We are married from 11 years.
Okay, the reason why I asked was, so the visitor visa basically was, something which was started last year. Why? Because there was a lot of delay with the COVID process. And there were many families, especially with children, who were suffering due to this, with
the backlog.
with this backlog process, everything. So that is the reason they came up with the visitor visa option. So, and things now are pretty much fast. We have, we have decisions coming from January 22 intake now getting approved.
Okay. Sorry, but my case is very complicated because the thing is like, when I was in India, I was working with IBM. I was an IT engineer over there. And then when I came here, I worked for 4 or 5 years for a different role because in West Africa, we don't have that much IT jobs. So I was working as a supervisor in a supermarket.
Okay.
Then in 2016 until now, 2022, I'm the owner of a restaurant. It's my own restaurant and I was the head chef over there. And the same I have mentioned in the shop of my husband. So like for me, I think if I go for an SOWP, like the spousal work permit, I'm not sure that they will give me or not because I was working for my own company. So like.
It doesn't matter, to be honest. How do I spell your name?
My name is RAAIYA.
Raya. Okay.
Yes.
So Raya, so it's basically, so if you, and where is your husband enrolled in which institution and program?
He was enrolled in Saskatchewan Polytechnic.
Saskatchewan Polytechnic. Okay.
Yes.
So we I'm 47 and I've been involved this for almost about 23 years now, and for Canada I'm involved for 13 years. So there has not been a situation where spouse open work permit, unless it was a misrepresentation, it was not approved. It is only a question of time. We had some people who were approved, refused first time, second time, but eventually they will get it. So our situation, the risk factor is basically you being in a third country is the risk factor.
Yes, and one problem I have more that I have applied for the country where I'm living. I have applied for my temporary resident card, and it's stuck for 8 months. My husband got within 2 to 3 weeks, and mine was stuck for like 8 months, and it's in process. So like I don't know if I apply from here, then there is no embassy in my country. There is an embassy in nearby country, that is Senegal. I have to go there, and then I don't have the resident card of this place. Just have the receipt that I have applied for it. So like these are the few things that came into my mind. If I apply for SOWP, like this is a problem or not?
Yes, applying from a third country is always a risk of refusal. However, we had students who were approved from Malawi and a couple of other countries from Africa. But again, it is a risk. Why? Because SOWP dependent visa is a temporary category, and you have to prove ties to your home country. And when you are living in a third country, it is difficult to show ties. Living and working in the third country, it is difficult to show
what
ties to your
you
home
suggest,
country.
like what ties I can show in India? Like if
See,
I have a
आपके
property,
situation
parents,
में, where is your husband now?
he's with me in Cape Verde, West
Okay.
Africa, living with me. Yeah.
Yeah, and when are you? So when is he planning to start his studies?
It's in August 29th. The classes will start. Maybe he'll leave from here like 1st of August, maybe.
Did your husband apply from Cape Verde or from India?
Yes, from Cape Verde.
Okay, well, if his visa was approved, you also have a chance out here. It's your choice. Okay, we can assist you with a spouse open work permit from Cape Verde. If you have a confirmation that you have submitted your application, we can do it. But again, it is, it's the first time we have an application from Cape Verde. I cannot, we don't have statistics, but general rule, applying from a third country has a higher risk of visa refusal.
Okay, sir. One more question I have, because when I see in IRCCC, when I see the time limit, it's showing that no processing time available for SOWP, but for like visit visa and everything, it's showing 67 days or few weeks. But for SOWP, it's showing no processing time available. So like
because
I'm confused why.
It's one of those countries where hardly have any applications.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe that's the reason. So like if I connect any one of your agents, so can you help me with my SOWP?
Yes, I will connect you with Shivani ji from my team. She is my assistant here and coordinates the SOWP process.
Okay,
I'll give you her email and number. Okay, so 647. I'm typing it here.
Yeah.
So how is life out there? I've never spoke to anybody from Cape Verde before.
The life is very cool, but the problem is like we have very good life over here, but the medical situation is not great over here. We don't have good hospitals. And whenever I have something like this, I have to go to India. And that's the only reason we are like migrating we want to migrate, like, because the hospitals are very less and you don't have a good medical facilities over here. Otherwise, the life, the weather, everything is very good.
Yeah, well, to be honest, there are always advantages and disadvantages. In Canada also, we have very good hospitals, but we have a big waiting time. Unless you have an emergency, it is going to be a pain here. US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the healthcare system is excellent. But again, if you need a super specialty doctor, they only do it as a priority based on your critical condition, and it is a pain. I had a surgical condition last year and I wanted an appointment, and the nearest was after 8 months.
Oh my God.
It is
So the same
non-critical.
situation.
So
Yeah.
India has the best medical, unfortunately, I'll tell you honestly.
Okay.
Because it's because we have so many super specialty hospitals. You have money, you go and you can get it done on the same day.
Like in Cabo Verde, we are from like almost 11 years and everything is perfect. We have 2 businesses and like everything is going smooth. But just because of the medical facilities, I want to move from here.
Well, give it a try. You can always come back. No big deal.
Yes, that's true because my husband is a permanent resident of Cape Verde, and we both are eligible for a passport. We can get the passport here anytime, but like India doesn't have a dual
Yes.
citizenship, so that's why we are not opting for it. Otherwise, we always have an option, but let's see. We want to try for Canada first.
It's such a small island, right? Near Senegal.
It's 10 islands, 10 small islands. It's a group of 10 small islands. That's one country.
Yeah, very interesting. Yes.
Yes. And one more question I have. If I go on a visiting visa and it's got approved, can I apply from there for SOWP by like flag polling?
Yes, you can. That's not an issue. But
So
again, the problem
is it legal there or?
it is legal. It is legal, but the risk of visa refusal for visitor visa or a spouse open work permit is still the same.
Okay, because my travel history is good. I have been to Europe 4-5 times. I have been to Dubai, Senegal. I have traveled a lot, like not a lot, but yes, I have traveled Europe and everywhere. But I don't know for Canada, I'm going to get it or not, the visiting visa. But
See, we can only do the best. We cannot, unfortunately, I cannot guarantee you. But again, we have, I think you're in a Facebook group, you see approvals every day. As we talk, we
Yes.
just had an approval from India just now. So, and
okay,
we can hope for the best and do the best.
okay.
But
Have you messaged me your agent's number or something?
yes, my team's number, yeah, 647-321. You can see in the chat.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for chatting.
You're welcome, Raya. Pleasure connecting with you. And
Thank you.
I will update Shivani ji as well. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Sailesh here.
Sir?
Yeah, just give me a second, please. I'm just putting some notes to my team here. Okay, sorry, so I just spoke to Ryan here and I see.
Sir.
Who's the next one? I don't see anybody here. Mohammed Zamir. Zamir, are you here?
Hello, sir, Joy here.
Yeah, Jay, let me just talk to Jay. It's been a long day, Jay. Jay, can we connect with you tomorrow, Jay, if you don't mind? Okay, Jay, shall we connect tomorrow with you, Jay?
Hello, hello, hello.
Jay, can we connect with you tomorrow if you don't mind, Jay?
Sir, actually, I have 2-3 doubts, and it's written
Okay, go
urgently
ahead. Yeah,
possible.
please. Yeah,
Sir,
yeah,
actually,
please go ahead.
yeah, sir. Actually, I shared my profile to you on chat. My password is 2016. My
See,
password
when
is
you have
2016.
Jay, Adiba shared your profile, you have 7 backlogs. So when
No,
you
sir, I
have
have 11 backlogs.
11 backlogs. So when you have 11 backlogs, it is a 50-50 lottery with the visa.
Okay.
The visa officer will always look at your academics and also the backlogs. How many subjects did you fail? How was your, so which program did you apply?
Sir, I applied in mechanical technology, and 2 days back I got the refusal.
So who's your
And
consultant?
EEC, sir. EEC. I'm
Why did
leaving.
you apply for, see, you have 11 backlogs, you are an adult, you have bachelor's. How did you apply for an undergraduate program? Mechanical technology is an undergraduate program.
Yeah, sir, but actually, sir, they show me 5 to 6 cases in which the person who choose mechanical technology from mechanical engineering background, they got
It is
visa.
not correct. See, that is wrong. You cannot, you already have a weak profile with 11 backlogs. And why did you apply for an undergraduate technology? That is not correct, Beta.
Yes, sir. But the thing is that after 2016, I'm continue doing job in the maintenance field. So I just keep moving on that field. So I just told them that my experience also helped me in the Canada. So can you just suggest me a good course? So they suggest me this one. So I am go through it. And one of my junior is also in NBCC college in mechanical technology. So I choose this course, sir. And sir, now, sir, on the Saturday, I talked with the Adima ma'am. So, and I shared my profile with her. And at the same day, I go to the EC also at Vadodara to just revoke my file. So they suggest me that you just take 10 to 15 days and give us the 15 days. We are going to process your file in non-SDS. And in that, in 10 to 15 days, you will get your answer. The visa is got approved or not.
Yeah, see, when you are applying for these small, it's a lottery. I wouldn't really advise you to proceed, given that you already have it. If you want to go ahead, it is a lottery. Okay, so again, I cannot. It's a wrong decision. Sometimes people get approved with the visas, but sometimes not. Okay.
So now now what to do? So I'm totally confused, sir. Because currently I am working in the Reliance industry as a manager, and I have a very good package here and good salary, as well as I am married and I have 2 child. One is 2 years old and one is 4 months old. So I am totally confused now what to do and what to not.
See, it's a wrong. Okay.
Okay. So sir, now with which option I should go, sir? If I change my course or go with another college or university?
See, I would go with a PG program.
Okay, sir.
Go for a PG program. For example, I was just discussing Conestoga College has some of the best PG programs for mechanical students.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And sir, if I got a second time refusal, then is it any chances if I'm applying for third time is visa? There is any chance of getting visa?
There is always a chance of getting visa if you choose a program. Okay.
So as I am just going to taking the risk that I am going to filing. I just told clear that the EC person that this is the last time I am trusting you and I am going to file with you with the non SDS. But if my visa is not come, I just withdraw my file.
Why non SDS?
Hello.
Why non SDS, Ajay?
Sir, they told me that in the non-SDS, you will get your answer in 10 to 15 days. We are just change your SOP and we make LOE and we just show them why you are going there, and we changed the purpose, because in the my refusal letter there is a common reason that just told me that I
This is all. See, you have see, you're applying for an undergraduate student. You already have bachelor's. You have many years of work experience. This is nonsense. This is absolute nonsense. Okay. So I'm very surprised. Who was your manager? कहाँ से आपने apply किया? Which office?
sir, Baroda Preksha ma'am, sir. Baroda Preksha ma'am.
Preksha.
Yes, Preksha ma'am.
Okay, not a good decision.
वो सर उनका ऐसा भी वो એમનું એવું કેવું છે કે તું ટ્રાય કરજો લાસ્ટ ટાઈમ, નહીં તો પછી તું ફાઇલ વિથડ્રો કરી લે, અમને કોઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ નથી, બટ એમ કે
I would withdraw. I know Preksha. I used to visit their office and she met me a couple of times. I wouldn't do that better. Okay. It is a bad lottery. उससे अच्छा है कि आप पैसे लेके, what I would suggest you is you could go for this program in Conestoga. Okay, Conestoga College has a program for students who are from quality assurance. This program is a good program.
Quality assurance. Okay.
Quality assurance. You are in plastic industry, right?
No, sir. I am in the petrochemical sector, sir.
Petrochemical sector. So this program, have a look at this. So this is quality assurance, and there is also process quality engineering.
Okay.
Okay. So this is for all the students. This is also a PG program. So don't go for an undergraduate program. I wouldn't try.
Okay.
अगर lottery खेलना है तो go for a PG program. Don't go for an undergraduate program.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I wouldn't do that. Okay.
Okay. So, sir, I just revoke my file from there and withdraw my admission from NBCC. Then I'm going with this Conestoga College.
Yes, go ahead. Go for a PG program. You will have better chances of visa approval.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, so my profile is that much weak that there is only 50% chances.
You already have a refusal for a wrong
Yes,
program choice. You have 11 backlogs. Yes, it is a 50-50.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
So good luck, Jay. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Shailesh?
Hi, sir. How are you?
Yes, Shailesh. Yeah,
It's been a long time. I am Bhagyashree's husband. She's already in Conestoga.
You are, sorry, whose husband?
Bhagyashree's husband.
Bhagyashree's husband, long time. Yes. She came to the party.
Yes, she did. So,
congratulations on your H1B.
H1B got picked, and I also got the Canada visiting visa too.
That's nice. I know she came to me and she came to the party and she said, sir, we want to go to the US, but yeah, she already enrolled. Yes,
that's what we've revoked our decision to, withdraw our application with York. Anyhow, I'm just, asking her to file the study permit extension, and we have a little bit hard time, filling that up and applying that. And today seems to be a very good day overall to apply, given that muhurtas and all of that. Is there any way that
you connect with Yashwant? Let her connect with Yashwant now.
Okay.
And he will do it. Let me put a note to Yashwant. Okay. Do you have Yashwant's number, Shailesh?
I think she has it, sir. I'll ask her to connect with Yashwant.
I'll put a note to him and I will ask him to submit. Just give me a second.
Yeah, we filled most of the applications, sir. It's just some of the things that we have doubts since it's an extension. I have some columns, where I need some assistance with.
Sure. Please connect with Yashwant.
But I really would like to thank you about, the help that I had for all of the other things, sir. The visit visa and
I hope everything works out and everything.
Yeah, we'll be there, sir. I'll meet you once I'm there. I'm coming there September 24th. And after she's speaking to you, I have, we revisited our decision and we are not going to US anymore. We'll be in Canada, but I'll be working remote in Canada.
That is very good. That's very good. Yeah, come home. It's been a long time talking.
Sure. I'll be surely visiting you there once I'm there.
Sure.
Yeah. But really, thank you, sir. I appreciate, everything that you've been doing for us, And the only thing, not like that, sir. See, the best thing about this is whenever we want to reach you, you're just a phone call away. So that's really, something that we don't find anywhere else.
Well, I'm on a Zoom most of the time.
Yes, I know. It's very rare that people do this, sir, but you do that, on a personal basis, and that's really great for us. Yes, sir. I got Yashwant's number. Yes, sir.
Let me call him and I'll see. Or Naresh is here. Naresh can call Yashwant. Naresh, can you call Yashwant and ask him to connect with Sailesh?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Can you call?
I think he's been helping out Bhagyashree, but I think, today might be a very good day for us to apply. Probably, that's what I wanted to see if he's available.
I just put him a note and asked him to connect and try to connect this as soon as possible.
Sure,
okay?
sir. Thank you very much.
Just give him a missed call as well and he'll see his.
Yes, sir. I'm planning to come there, and once I get this work permit through flag polling, I'll meet you the next day, once I'm done with all of that official procedure process and all.
Sure,
I'll come
you
to
can.
you, sir.
Sure, Sailesh. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Take care, sir. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye. So Abhay Sekara is also here, been for some time. Zamir is here. Lakshmi is from my CIP, I think Lakshmi, right? Or sorry, Shami. Alex is Ukraine, So, and anybody who would like to talk next, please.
Yeah,
Rahul?
hi, sir.
Yes, Rahul.
Actually, this is Nitisha, Rahul's wife.
Nitisha.
Yes.
Yeah, just give me a second, Nitisha. Alex, с Украины я слышу.
Да, добрый день.
Добрый день. Ну, честно, если вы подали уже на политические убежище, я не уверен, но попробуйте. Ну, получите отказ, но я честно еще не видел такого. Что если люди подали на политические убежище, но я не уверен. Попробуйте.
Так вот, потому я и спрашиваю. Смотрите, я могу задать вопрос, да?
Да.
Значит, моя жена уже подалась на канадскую визу. Мы в браке уже 10 лет.
Это вы же со мной общались тогда, да, Алекс?
Верно. Да.
Это Оксана, по-моему, да? Оксана или Анна тогда?
Да, она помогала, сделала все, да. И они сейчас ждут, им еще виза не пришла, они месяц ждут, им как бы утвердили, но еще не виза не пришла на вклейку, и электронная тоже не пришла. Они уже ждут 1,5 месяца. Но это нормально, да?
Это нормально, но будут ждать сейчас.
Ну, окей, да. Вот они ждут, и рано или поздно это придет, потому что форма написала, что your case is approved, то есть ваш кейс есть одобрен, то есть...
Одобрен, значит, не надо переживать, получим.
Да. Вот, а мой вопрос такой. Я сейчас в США, здесь работаю, живу и жду. Меня еще не вызывали ни разу, вообще ни разу, ничего. Я ничего не нарушал, у меня все нормально, налоги плачу, все супер. И вот вопрос. Жена моя туда переедет по визе для украинцев. Вопрос. Когда она получит, например, пиар, я смогу переехать. Правильно я понимаю?
Вы можете подавать на dependent visa, называется, или вы когда включаете, у вас первый шаг один, да? Когда ваша супруга тут по этой Kuwait виза, у вас есть право воссоединения семьи. Если она работает тут официально, вы можете подавать на spouse open work permit, называется. Да, это dependent visa для семей. Второй, когда она подает на PR, она может включить вас, и тогда вы еще можете тоже подавать на получить PR.
Окей, а на визу вот это Kuwait лучше мне не подавать? То есть, может быть, отказ?
Ну, попробуйте, может получится.
Но я понял. Но лучше не рисковать, да? Чтобы дождаться уже пока жена...
Пусть она приедет, а потом мы посмотрим, хорошо, пусть она получит.
Пусть она получит, а там уже можно связаться, да, и что-то говорить. Спасибо большое, да, я понял, спасибо.
Okay. Maha, can you exit the meeting? It's late for you out there, Maha. Can you exit the meeting? Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Vincius. How are you?
Hi. How are you? How can I pronounce your name?
Gautham. Yeah. If you don't mind, can you give me 10 minutes? I'm just wrapping up with the meeting. I have few more people
one
up
moment,
here.
please.
Yeah. Nitisha.
Yeah, hi, sir. So
Yeah. Just give me a second. Vincius, if you don't mind, I'm wrapping up a meeting here in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. Just give me a second, Amma.
Yeah, no problem, sir.
Okay. Yes, please, Nitish.
Yeah, actually, we are already in touch with Hakila. We are planning for a student visa. And most probably, we are looking for accounting, advanced accounting professional course
So what is
in
your
York
bachelor? What
University.
is your age, Nitisha?
My age is 26.
Your age is 26. What is your bachelor stream and percentage?
BCom, and my percentage is 78%. And I also completed MBA.
MBA finance or is it general MBA?
Finance and HR, like major is finance and minor is HR.
Major is finance and minor is HR. Okay.
Yeah, and I also have 2.7 years of work experience in a support role after my MBA.
It's with MBA, it is a pain. So what is your current job?
Currently, I'm not working. I worked there till November 2nd, and then I resigned.
So what was your last job?
It is in FactSet itself as a client solution advisor. It is a support role.
Okay. See, when you already have a high a master's degree, it's a disadvantage, and second, you have to choose a program which is not repetition. So what was your last job?
So it is in FactSet only. So can we?
In what? Sorry.
In support role only at FactSet.
So it's a support role. What exactly is a support role?
It was related to. It was a fintech company, financial technology company. So we used to support the clients like investment bankers and wealth management professionals to use the application.
Okay, you already have MBA finance, you're working in a financial role. See, remember, you have to choose a program which is not a repetition. So what have you researched? Any thoughts about the program? What have you researched?
So the thing is, as you know, though in MBA, there will not be more of a finance learning, but somehow will be into general management. So the thing here is, I want to get into core finance background.
So okay, two options for you, right? Option one is financial technology, because you have this is a program which is given your background. Conestoga College has a financial technology program. This could be a very good program for you because you have experience in this fintech company. Okay.
But the curriculum is somewhat not much related to my profile. Like I'm actually looking into core finance background.
So with MBA finance and financial planning, core finance background is financial planning.
Account, we've been suggested by Akila for York University.
So do you want to go into finance or accounting? These are two different things.
Okay. The curriculum, if I check, it is accounting only.
So you're interested in accounting.
Yes.
Okay, just give me a second, Amma. I have to wrap up this. Okay, if it is accounting, then definitely yes, you can go into
Yeah.
York
So,
University Advanced Accounting.
so my question here is, so my ultimate goal is to do CPA Canada. So,
Okay, then accounting is a good option. York University has a very good program. And yes, you can definitely do the program. It is, we work with York University very closely. We have hundreds of applicants who have graduated from York.
okay. So I want to ask, to do the CPA, is it good, after doing masters, or is there any
See,
option
the
to do
problem
directly
is it's
CPA?
not about CPA. You can do CPA whenever you want. It's like CA. Okay.
Okay.
The question is, would you get your visa with an MBA?
Okay.
So this is the issue. We have many students approved visas with MBA, but students who already have an MBA has a higher risk of visa refusal.
Okay.
Okay, so CA is not really an issue. You can do a CPA after MBA, after any course, as long as it's like CA, it's a professional certification.
Yeah.
Okay, so our concern should be getting the visa approval. That is more important. And again, please make sure that you get back to your job. You cannot be unemployed when you're applying for your study visa.
Okay. So, can I ask you this? We have our own, my father-in-law runs a CA firm. So, can I work there and get experience?
It has to be a proper, see again, consistent work experience is very important. It should be official employment, salary in the bank statement, and the more you have work experience, the better it is for you.
Okay.
Okay, so be in touch with Akila. And as I said, consistent work experience is very important. Make sure that you have official work experience. If you're working in your father-in-law's CA firm, make sure that you are officially employed, you're getting your salary in your bank statement, and you're working for them.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Sure, Amma. Take care. Yeah, Rini, it's been a long day, Rini. Rini John has just joined. Rini, can you rejoin tomorrow, Rini?
Sure, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Anything urgent, Rini?
I just had one small question. If you can
Because there
wait
are
for 2
many
minutes,
people
I'll
out there, if you don't mind. Abhay Sekara and Zamir. Abhay Sekara and Zamir, you've been waiting for a couple of hours now. Abhay?
Hello.
Okay, Zamir?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Abhay.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Sir, this is my first time. I am so excited. I am VS Abhay Sekara.
Thank you.
I am from Sri Lanka.
You're from Sri Lanka.
I hope to do PSW course in Conestoga College.
See, I think you messaged me a couple of times, Abhay. Remember, the proposed program of study should be relevant to your current job and future career prospects. You cannot study, you are from non-healthcare background and you cannot study personal support worker. Second, when you choose a program, you have to clearly show how the program will help you in your home country, because study visa is a temporary visa and you have to show what are the future prospects in Sri Lanka after you finish your personal support worker program.
Salam.
Okay, so it's not relevant for you. What is your current job?
I am after A-level student.
What is your age?
22 years.
22 years. And what did you study? A-level only. When did you finish?
Commerce. After commerce, I did commerce stream.
You did commerce stream for your bachelor's or for your undergraduate? For your A-levels? Your wife is there. Can she talk? Or who is helping you out there? Sorry. So you are from commerce stream and PSW is not relevant. You have to choose a program which is relevant to your education. Okay.
Is it available?
You have to choose a program which is relevant to your education. PSW, who is it with you? Is it your mother, your sister, or who is talking to you? Hello?
My mother. Hello?
Your mother, can she talk? Okay,
Partner,
Abhay, it
please.
is not going to work out. You cannot go for PSW program. You cannot go for PSW program coming from background, commerce background. Okay. So I'll give you my number. Let's connect offline. It is not going to work out. Tell your mother that you are from computer, you are from commerce background and you cannot do PSW. Your visa will be rejected. Okay, let's connect backlog. Offline,
you,
I have a meeting. I have a closed meeting now. Okay, I've given you my cell phone number, WhatsApp number. Please message me there. I will connect with you. But again, as I told you, you cannot. You are from commerce background. You cannot do personal support worker program. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, sir,
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah. Choose a program which is relevant to your A levels. And IELTS score 6 minimum should be there in each band. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Zamir.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, Zamir.
Can I
please,
hear
you've
you?
been here for some time. Yes, I can hear you.
Sir, I am talking behalf of my wife. She is a 31-year-old, and we had a
Okay.
discussion before also regarding the courses in Master in Education Leadership.